grab a couple of the crab bodies, toss them into the water as they pack up the rest of their caravans and get ready to head out on the road for the day. As I said, the six of you, the six of you slept in the tent while one decided to sleep a little bit outside and
there we go.
just hang out. I guess it was only about 3 or 4 of you in the tent. But anyways, you wake up in the next morning, and the dwarves are ready to go. So what's your marching order you guys want to march in?
We'll just assume that for most of the times we're marching, I'm going to take the lead.
Wait, who was the evil one?
Crime de la creme.
Creme de my cock. You come with me while I'm back.
Supposed to be a children's show, sir.
Oh,
Children's show. Fuck
Jesus. Already? We're 2 minutes in, bro.
Fuck the children.
Right.
Wait, is
2 minutes
this actually a...
Hey, don't quote.
No sexual stuff. But anyways, I shall ride in the back.
Yeah, I'm riding in the
Okay, you're gonna take back.
And
We'll
in the
ride
middle
up
doesn't
front
need to
with
be any
a small
specific
walk
spot,
in.
just a middle area.
So,
Okay. Kwai is gonna be in the middle area. Who said they were gonna go front?
That
go
would
up front
be
with Molly.
No, I'll be in the back.
yeah, Molly. Molly's always in the front for sure.
Shaw's in the
Molly.
front with Molly Wop.
Okay, and then I'll just kind of slot some others in here.
Life is so different on a laptop. I miss this. I'm gonna buy a laptop.
You got a laptop?
Go
Here,
ahead.
let me borrow hers for
Oh.
D&D.
That's fucking
Oh,
dope.
that's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Missing 2 people.
Wait, is that my
Okay,
phone?
we'll swap Blix into there. Doesn't really matter.
We're missing Creme.
No, I got everyone.
Oh, there he is over by the light post.
Yeah.
So you make you guys' way out along the
Wow.
the path. You guys camped out pretty much. If you guys take a look at the map right here, I would say that you guys camped out right about here overnight. Really? You're not gonna let me draw? There we go.
You move the map. Like, how do you move it?
Right click, hold right click and move it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
Where are you drawing, Waffles?
If you go to Thunderbar where we are,
Okay.
there,
Alright, we're
we
There
go.
you go. I see
There you go.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Your
I
green
got it.
dot is where we kind of set up camp for the night.
Okay.
By that watery area there.
Wow, we got
um,
far.
You guys did get far, yeah. So you guys have got about another 3-4 hours to travel ahead of you.
Oh, wow.
And what's our choices of direction again?
1.
Oh, well then what the fuck? Let's go.
We're going to Silvery Moon, bud. We got to deliver the package.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm getting more darker and convoluted with magic the more I level up. So you guys think for me.
I just told you.
Okay, cool.
Oh wait, so marching
Anyways.
order. I thought we had caravans here.
Well, yeah, but at least some sort of marching order, right?
Okay, I got you. I'm going to, when we wake up, go to the dwarves and be like, "Where were you? We were attacked last night. Are you a heavy sleeper?"
And the main dwarf kind of pats one of the other ones as he's packing stuff up, and he turns around and he goes, "I was awake, protecting the goods. You do your job, I do mine."
I take an elephant mental note of that. And I continue saddling up for the day. I grab some of the dead crabs around here, and in the morning I throw them all into a pot with some water and have some crab legs for breakfast. Like a fucking man.
Yeah, like they're probably gonna take about 30 minutes to pack up. So yeah, you've got a little bit of time to make up some crab legs.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, like I'll just throw them in the pot, like start a little fire, throw them in the pot, clean up all my stuff, pack up, and then by the time we leave, my crab legs will be ready, and I'm just gonna eat them on the wagon as we go.
Okay.
I also make enough for, like, I just boil a bunch, so if anybody wants to grab some crab legs in the morning.
Ooh.
I'll grab a crab leg. I'm fairly famished from the last battle that we had. And these bastards deserve to be feasted on for cutting me open.
Fucking right. I, the evil,
For your generosity,
shall perish from
I
this
shall
land.
play you a tune.
Beautiful. Carry the tune for the rest of our ride.
I shall then. I shall play
But
my
I got
pan
food.
flute.
I'm back in
So, as Quiet plays some wonderful music for you guys, and you head out on the road, it's pretty bumpy. Weather's pretty nice. It's
Pretty
fairly cloudy day, but there's no rain coming down. Still a little bit of frost in the air as it starts to warm up for spring. Definitely not as cold as it could have been, but still a little chilly. I will get perception checks from the following people: Crime in the back, Molly and Shaw in the front.
Perception. Where is my perception?
Go, Molly.
I got 12.
Roll
12.
a 6.
I forgot to.
6.
Mine did show up, correct?
No, I didn't see it. Wait, who are you?
Oh, crime.
Yeah, I saw yours.
Okay, good. My dice is working this time. Woo!
Woohoo!
Yeah, with those rolls, you guys are pretty distracted today.
Yeah.
Not really paying. What's up?
I'm just gonna add because of my perception roll as well. I'm not really gonna care anyways, so I'm just gonna kind of Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. You make your guys' way for the next few hours, and the dwarves kind of, as they get to the last little leg, and as you approach this last bend, you see about an hour's away the outline of the city. You see these big, tall, 30-foot, beautifully crafted iron walls with, even from this distance, you can see that they have these amazing statues of prominent elven figures at the gates, as well as, from, again, this far away, it's hard to tell quite what the designs are, but you can see that there's definitely some intricate designs throughout the walls there. As you do take that bend, you notice that there is a couple of caravans heading out into the direction of Sundabar, as well as some heading off left towards the west. The sun just peeks through a couple of clouds, and you can see the city light up in this beautiful, well-lit area. Further along, you guys head. You see the gates closed. The guards spot the dwarven escort. They open up the gates, kind of give a knowingly nod to the dwarves without actually exchanging any words. As you guys get closer to the city, you notice, especially you, Molly Mock, you notice that you're definitely turning heads. Being not of this land, they're not very used to you, but at the same time, Silvery Moon is no stranger to unique beings. So while you may turn heads, nobody is gasping or jaw dropping at you. They're just interested.
I think he's cool.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they're just like, that's
Nice.
freaking cool.
All right,
is a
dope.
lot of what you see, and it's
And-
very unique and not seen before.
And I hold my head high and kind of
Making
like
your way into the
bolstered.
city, you see a few hundred people in the streets, heading between businesses, heading out for work. A couple of people, you can see a group of dwarves in a cart, with some picks and heading out to go mining. You see a group of elves with, another cart and some axes to head out to the forest to get some lumber. A couple of hunters returning back from their early morning hunt. The guards, make their way into town, and they make their way to the barracks of the city guard. And once there, the main dwarf hops off before the cart enters the barracks itself. There is a little enclosed area for carts that they are going to be heading into. The dwarf goes. He goes, "I thank you for your work. And I appreciate everything you guys have done. And as payment, as discussed." And he pulls out a sack, and in the sack has individual sacks for each of you, and hands each of you a sack.
Okay.
And each sack contains 25 gold.
25
Ooh.
gold.
I love holding my sack.
You better.
Where do we add the gold?
So if you go to equipment tab, and then you click on your
inventory.
currency,
Yeah.
20 or 25 waffles.
Yeah.
25.
25.
Thank you, sir.
That was gold, sir?
That's
Yes,
gold.
sir.
Okay, thank you.
Gold.
All that glitters is gold.
We got gold.
Excellent.
He looks at you guys and he says, if y'all need a place to stay, I do suggest the Broken Tusk. A wonderful establishment. Should have more than enough space to hold all of you.
Beautiful. And as I get the gold in my hand, I go, I love gold. So shiny. And I open my backpack and put the gold inside. Close it back up.
After you guys disembark from the carts, the doors that have opened up, the carts make their way into the barracks there and close behind you, and you guys face the city of Silvermoon. Or Silvery Moon. What would you guys like to do?
So as crime, I would like to walk amongst the streets and scavenge the shops to get me a new great axe.
Okay. So you do see throughout the city, a few places stand out to you. Right across the street from you, you see Barrel's Cakes, and the smell of freshly cooked cakes and breads are wafting from the establishment. As people are heading in and out, it's almost like a revolving door. How quickly people are heading in and out of there. As you wander around a little bit, is anybody coming with them, or are you just heading by yourself?
I would rather go alone.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go with him.
He wants to go alone.
No, not crime.
And I,
I'm starving, guys.
Me too, man. I just ordered some Domino's.
I didn't even have any of those crab legs because I'm allergic, so
Ah, well then let me buy you lunch.
no.
So you head a little bit further into the city. For about 5 minutes or so, you see kind of miscellaneous shops, nothing of really note. You see the Broken Tusk, this giant establishment that's 3 stories tall and takes up the size of almost a city block. Heading further down, though, past the Broken Tusk, you do see a building with a bunch of steam bellowing out the doors of the back, as well as a sign on the front that says "Tinkering Nice Armor."
Okay. I'm going to
As you make your
I'm
way
going
to the
to-
shop, I'm assuming you're making your way there.
So we all see this place, the armor place?
Well, Crime went by himself.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna go to the Tusk and just reside there. You said there's like an eatery here?
Well, there would be food at the Tusk as well, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Can you
Is
check
the Tusk
how much it is?
just an inn or a tavern?
Full on tavern.
I'll go to the Tusk as well.
Wait,
Okay.
check the price, guys.
I say check
Well, I'm
the
going
price.
to reform.
You were rich. We got 30 gold each, or at least
Well, what if it's 30 gold each?
for a beer.
Well, I'm gonna. What up, Souls?
For the-
I'm going to. I'm going there regardless, and I'm asking you to
For-
come with me.
For the new players to the game,
Yes?
a skilled craftsman, so like a grandmaster armorsmith, can expect to make 1 gold a day. So that kind of balances out how much things cost.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you.
I
So
would
if your
like to-
hotel is 30 gold, nobody can afford to live there.
Okay. Yeah.
I'd like
That'd
to
be crazy.
wander.
So everybody's gonna head to the Broken Tusk except for Crime.
I would like
Yeah.
to go. I would like to wander and stumble upon the armor establishment as well.
Okay, we'll have Crime go there first, and then you can head in there kind of during. But we'll Crime did head there first. So Crime, you open up the door, steam bellowing out the back. You hear the sound of metal on metal. You know, ironically enough, it kind of makes you think back to the dwarves saying that they don't craft anything here, and they are most definitely crafting stuff here. It may have more have been the fact that it's not dwarves crafting things there than, you know, them crafting stuff. But yes, you definitely hear armor or weapons being made. As you enter, you see a shelf with a couple of just standard swords, daggers, and other assorted weapons and armor laid out throughout the establishment. The bell rings on the door, and a few moments later, the hammering stops. You see a very dirty-looking human poke his head out from the back and goes, just give me a second. And you hear some rustling and some shuffling of some stuff. And he comes on out and he goes, what it'll be?
Oh, my head pushed aside. Sorry. Hello, my friend. You look quite famished. I have a favor to ask. Do you, or do any of your folks here, make sure they're not dwarves? Do they make, and can they make me a great axe? I have lost my weapon in war, and I need another.
He hesitates for a moment. Kind of like hangs his head in sorrow with you for losing your axe. Mourns with
I'm
you.
going to then flash my gold.
Yeah, I can definitely get you a new one. I am sorry to hear about the loss of your axe, but at the very least, we can try to get you another. I may even have one on hand if you just give me a minute.
No problem, my friend.
And he heads into the back. Another human does come out and just kind of sit down, just kind of keeping an eye on the place, stocking up some of the shelves, making sure that everything's nice and clean and organized. You hear the sound of armor and weapons clattering in the back. This place is fairly big for, an armory. And you can tell that they definitely don't just supply the local townsfolk, but probably some sort of military force from how big the shop is. And you hear crash as what sounds like a shelf full of armor hitting the ground. And you just hear, fuck. And then a couple moments later of clinking and clattering, he comes out polishing off
Smoking smokes.
a full two-handed battle axe. And it definitely looks like it hasn't been, it's a little dusty,
How's the day
but
going, bro,
still
bro?
extremely sharp, brand spanking new. And he
Okay,
goes,
perfect.
something like this would suit you?
This shall suffice. But
Just
what is your
suffice.
cost?
He said it shall
For you,
suffice.
15 gold.
I am going to hand him 20 gold, and I'm going to tell him never, remember my face, never sell any weapons to the dwarves again.
Well, they don't buy from us anyways, so no worries about that.
Well, enjoy the tip, my friend. Just like the enemies will enjoy the tip of this great axe.
I hope it brings you glory.
Yes.
And I'm going to leave.
Jay got a
As
great
the exchange
axe.
happens, Shaw, you said you were making your way
Jay
to
got a
the armory?
motherfucking
Yes.
great axe.
Yeah, Shaw
Back
enters.
again. What?
Kind of as you just finished this exchange. And he goes, what it'll be.
Sorry.
Shaw?
I'm looking
There you
for
go.
armor. I know you guys craft weapons here. Do you craft armor as well?
Oh, yes, yes. Anything out of metal, we craft it. What type of armor are you looking for?
Is there a place that I can actually see the types of armor?
Well, what are you looking for?
Just some heavy armor.
So
not. Yeah, well,
you can
we'll
get
say-
ring
we'll say-
mail, which is AC of 14. Let me take a look here. I'm echoing through somebody's mic. I think it's yours. Okay, so with your strength, you can only wear ring mail armor, which is AC 14.
Okay, so I'm looking for. a ring mail.
You would not. You would not be proficient in heavy armor, though,
Okay.
so you wouldn't be able to cast spells in it.
If I was to get an item like a helmet or something, would it help, like, add to my armor class?
Anything that would pretty much, as a sorcerer, anything that would add to your armor class means that you can't cast spells.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like glass
Well,
cannons, you know?
Good old spellcasters.
Yeah, it's like glass
Yeah,
cannons.
as a spellcaster, you're squishy, right? You picture yourself as a glass cannon.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get some armor on.
Yeah.
Keep your distance, my friend.
Yep.
Yeah, because you're technically not proficient in any armor, so any armor you wear would make it so you wouldn't be able to concentrate on spells.
Okay, so scratch the armor part. I'm looking for a crossbow.
Crossbow. Let me take a look. And he comes out, spends like maybe 5 minutes in the back. You hear the same kind of clinking and clattering around, and it's got to be just a fucking disaster of a warehouse back there. About 5 minutes pass, and he comes out with probably a half inch of dust on it. He goes, "I don't think this has been needed since the war. I mean, there is a carpentry shop that might be better, but I mean, this crossbow could help you out. What?" And he pulls up just a regular old crossbow, for you.
So, is a regular crossbow, would it be better than a light crossbow, regardless of its condition?
Give me a second here. No, it would still be a hand crossbow. You'd be looking for like a heavy crossbow, but
Okay, so I would reply with, "That is not exactly what I'm looking for. Sorry to trouble you, but could you go back and find me your finest daggers?"
He goes, "Yeah, I wouldn't have to go far with that." And he like pulls out behind the counter 2 daggers. And he goes, my finest daggers would be, we have our standard issue daggers here. And he points to the shelf where there's just like 15 daggers just hanging there. And then I got these. And he pulls out 2. These are exceptionally crafted daggers made out of the strongest materials.
How much do those cost?
For these, they'd be 500 gold each.
If we all pitch in together, we could get one on layaway.
They're +1 daggers.
Thank you for.
So
your
that's a
time,
+1
friend.
to your
Shall
attack
return
and damage.
Another day.
Of course. And he kind of wraps them back up in the delicate cloth that they were wrapped in and puts them in under the counter.
Okay.
Because if you have any needs, you know where we are.
500.
Do I see Shaw, or did I
500
leave?
gold
Yeah, you saw Shaw.
for that
You
shit.
were still in there when he entered, so you could have hung out with him or left.
I make a suggestion to the What is the blacksmith again? Is it just a human? Okay, so I make a suggestion to him. It sounds like you have quite the mess back there. Is there anything we could do to gain some favor?
Oh, we just don't have the time. I mean, with the guard consistently buying everything we make and dealing with overstock from the war, it's been tough. But we should be okay. I got some extra hands coming in soon. And you can see the person stocking the shelves. They've definitely been taking a little bit longer to stock the shelves than they should. And you can tell they're a little green, a little new in what they did.
Can I roll for perception to hear this conversation?
Sure.
I'm deaf.
Hey, you don't hear shit.
Crime rolled.
Able to somehow inform him of the conversation? Like,
If you you could either tell him in the conversation afterwards, or for narrative's sake, if you want to just say that you said it loud enough for him to hear, then he wouldn't have to roll perception.
Okay, so yeah, I said it loud enough for him to hear, and then I turn to him and I say, "Feel like they could use our help."
My fellow Shaw, is it? I have a different idea, but we can conversate about this elsewhere.
Let's go. This man just laughed at Shaw. Jeez.
And I'm actually going to leave on that note.
Okay, are you guys heading to the Broken Tusk?
Yes, I would like to get some refreshments myself.
Perfect. So the 5 are going to make it to the Broken Tusk before the 2 of you do. So the 5 of you make your way down the street. You can basically see the Broken Tusk from how big it is, but it is still a couple of blocks away from the barracks. You make your way into the Broken Tusk. As you enter, you open the door. You can see candlelight illuminating the interior. A few patrons, maybe just 2 or 3. There's a table of 2 and then a table of 1. A giant, a Goliath actually, looks up and goes, "Ha ha, customers, what will it be?"
I approach the bar and be like, "Barkeep, a round for my companions, as well as a round of food for them as well. Your finest on the menu."
Of course, right away. And he kind of pats you on the shoulder, and you're a giant compared to most people of this world, but his hand just like a normal hand on your shoulder for you.
Yeah.
Just for like how fucking huge this guy is. He heads into the back, ducks through the doorway to get into the kitchen. Looking around, you guys see 2 patrons in the far back corner just having a conversation to themselves. 1 patron sitting alone having a drink.
Dab time, yo.
A fireplace that is lit, warming up the place. The place feels really nice and warm, especially after being on the road for the last few days. You also see a bulletin board posted with a couple of wanted ads up on it, and
I go over there immediately.
Tables. Okay, so you head over to the
Bulletin board for the wanted ones.
bulletin board. Yep.
Because I'm a bounty hunter. I want money.
So there's 3 postings up there. There is a posting saying that's from the local farmers, saying that scarecrows have been running amok around their farms, and they're offering 100 gold reward to take care of the scarecrow problem. Then there
Sounds
is
delightful. What else do I read?
an official notice from the city guard, saying that traders from the road to the south have been attacked by wolves, and they are offering a reward of 5 gold per wolf pelt.
And how many wolves again?
It doesn't specify how many wolves there are.
But it's 5 gold per wolf.
Yeah, 5
Okay.
gold per pelt.
Okay.
And then third one is also from the city, and that one is for some, there's no explanation. All it says is Knowles in sewer, 50 gold.
Knowles in sewer, 50 gold.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
I can, but you sound like you're in a wind tunnel.
Okay, sick.
Not really.
You just fixed your shit.
My
You said that
headset
again,
broken.
Waffles. Knowles
There we
in
go.
There you go. Yeah, fix that cable there, Jesus. Anyway, Knowles in sewer, 50 gold.
50 gold.
And it just says Knowles in sewer. It doesn't give anything else.
Nope.
God, why you would put something Scooby-Doo on this shit? Damn. As I say to myself, wondering who actually would put something next to the Scarecrow at $100 and the Wolf at $5 per pelt. I sit there. I stand there, and I stroke my beard, and I ponder.
Your half elf beard.
My half-elf beard, exactly.
so
Half elf beard. What a
My
weird
half-elf beard.
combo.
Hey, I'm 409, bro. It took me some time to grow, okay?
You really did. You spent your entire life growing that because I don't think elves grow facial hair.
I still have
Anyways.
my very first facial hair, thank you.
As you spend
Oh.
some time
He's half human.
looking through, that's true. Looking through the posts on the bulletin board, you do notice a couple other things, but nothing as far as anything worthwhile. A couple of just like for sale posts for people wanting to buy some stuff, but nothing of value. Trading of crops and stuff like that for the winter. And you see the Goliath come out with 2 gigantic trays of food, with 5 drinks on one end and 5 plates on another. As there was only the 5 of you.
Oh, no.
Down on a large table in the middle of the room, and this table seats about 10. And he goes, "Have a seat here, and enjoy, drink up, and enjoy." And you can see that these mugs are full of their best ale, and you've got plates of bacon and potatoes and other assorted meats and stuff, and the best of the best.
I'd like to ask the barkeep if his inn requires the services of a bard. For the evening.
He looks up and he goes, "The job's already filled, my friend. We fill this place each night."
All right.
But if you wish to join them, you are more than welcome.
Can I use can I interject here with an thought that I have?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with my pointy ears, I hear this conversation. Can I use a persuasion roll to try and tell the barkeeps, like, well, you had forgot something of food for our 2 companions here, and our bard here is one of the best in the land. I would say that, yes, you fill this establishment, but you might have it overflowing if you allow him to play here for one night only.
Roll persuasion.
Okay. How do I roll this? Just click on the thing?
Yeah.
I'm such a noob with this. Okay, roll. Yeah, baby. 21.
21.
He kind of nods. He goes, "Well, I don't see any harm in it, but the pay would not be up to me, as it would be up to the talent that we have already hired."
That's fine. I will compensate my fellow man here for his performance in whatever he shall require. I assure you, though.
He thanks you, gives you a big pat on the shoulder, and you kind of like lurch forward as this giant hand the size of your head pats you on the back.
Okay.
As he
Now-
does that, the door opens, and the other 2 of your party joins. And he turns around, he goes, "More customers! What can I
What
get
up,
you?"
Mikey?
Just running up.
I'm going to notice that they all kind of sat down to eat already. Not surprised. I'm gonna make my way alone to a table.
I
My
tell the
way
barkeep to
alone
make sure
to
that
the
they
table.
I'm going
they
to.
bring around for them.
Of course. Just give me a minute. And he heads into the back, ducking through the doorway once again, into the kitchen.
slowly walk over and sit beside Crime. Or sit across from Crime at the table. Don't say anything to him. Don't make eye contact. Just sit beside him. Across from him.
I look around. I say, I enjoy this establishment. Very fine. The waiter, a great man. Bard, he will play here tonight. It will be great.
Oh, it will be wonderful.
Oh,
I'm diving into this food and drink because I'm starving.
of course. Dig in.
Nom, 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 nom.
I move over to the table to also sit down, and I slowly start to consume a little bit of my drink. But then not long after, I grab my plate and my drink, and I move over to the same table where Crime and Shaw are, but I sit on the opposite side of them, waiting for their food to arrive before I enjoy any of mine.
Yeah, the barkeep comes back in with 2 more drinks and 2 more big plates of meat and potatoes, and brings them down and sets them down on the table for the 2 of them. And he goes, enjoy the finest meals we have available.
I slide my drink across the table over to Crime. Again, not making eye contact or saying anything to him.
I am going to, out of great thirst, quickly take down both the drinks down my gullet, and I will eat the potatoes only, and I will put the meat onto. I will push the plate towards Shaw. As I whisper, I have a plan for sundown.
I have been waiting to hear this.
And I use my, would it be insight to see if I can listen eavesdrop in on this conversation, but make it seem like I'm
Sitting at the
distracted?
table with them, are you guys keeping this conversation secret from him?
I am trying to keep this conversation between me and Shaw.
Okay. So, yeah, you can go ahead and roll insight then.
Well,
Yeah, no, you don't hear this.
okay.
You can go ahead.
I'm going to tell Shaw. I can tell the way you cared for the dire wolves that you must care for my kind more than these humans. Well, as a favor. But we must use your stealth, for my intimidation and strength, and your stealth could make for a great combo. But only if you're up to the task, and we shall keep the secret from the others.
Your assumptions are right, my friend. I am very interested in your plan to obtain these daggers.
I'm back.
Now, I wouldn't say friend quite yet, but this will be a test. If we can manage to pull this off, I know who I lay my trust within with this group.
Oh, secret line.
I'm gonna keep eating my potatoes and
Yeah.
kind of give him a nod like that's the end of the conversation.
You do.
I also nod and then glare over at Iru across the table.
That's on them, Mikey.
Not intimidating or anything, just a glare, a quick glare.
You, as you do that, the man that was sitting beside him by himself
I've got
comes
them
to your
all turned
table,
up pretty
sits
high.
down, and pulls the hood of his cloak off. You see a young elven man, probably in his early 70s, 80s. Long
Child.
golden hair. Very young, very young. And he doesn't try to hide it. He looks up and he goes, "You seem like a lot that aren't from here. And seem like you can handle yourselves. Would you be interested in a little bit of work?"
Also, nobody else is really talking.
And what is in it for us, young boy?
Payment, of course. Gold.
I'm listening.
Super easy. 3 hours of work, 100 gold each.
And when would this take place, my young whatever you are?
3 nights from tonight, midnight, at the south entrance to the city. I need protection during a business transaction.
Consider us business partners on one exception. You shall not let the other people know. I don't trust them quite yet, but for some reason, I feel like I could trust you more than them.
Is this still a private conversation, or can I also
He's
hear
having
this conversation?
with everybody at the table. So you
So
are
all 3 of us. Okay.
He looks up at them. I understand that that may be an issue, but maybe you can convince them to join you. We could use all the help we can get, and it won't lighten your coin personally.
Going to look up at Kairu. This seems like a job for you. You convince them. I'm here for the intimidation factor. I'm gonna look down at my plate.
Can I do an insight check on this little elven boy?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Fuck. And
There's so much.
Seems on the up and up.
he's on the up and up. He seems legit.
What's
Okay.
good, Dabs?
Okay,
Dabs up. You hit the
I look
chat.
back
I
at
guess
crime.
you hitting dabs, bro.
I see. So you want me to persuade the others to take part in this event 3 nights from now? Young boy, you might call me suspicious of your
Young
acts,
boy.
but what
Hero.
will we be facing? May this be seen among this town as possible activities that are unbecoming of just passers-by. And before I go to my mates over there and I say we have work for us, I need to understand that you are not walking us into some trap.
Young boy.
You. And he goes,
Yeah, I know. I've seen you
there's
over
no
in the other
profit
chats.
in a trap.
Cheers, my dog.
I'm here to do business and make money. Either you can make money with me, or you can't. It's up to you.
Okay.
Yeah,
I look
you
at
watch
him
that.
again and I ask him a clarifying question. You said 100 gold per individual that supports you 3 nights from now?
Yes.
I just need to clarify. That would be 700 gold. There is a band of all of us. Them over, the 4 of them over there, and the 3 of us over here.
He pats you on the shoulder and he goes, yes, I can count.
Can I use persuasion to try and get him to shell out more gold, or no?
You can try.
Bam. That's
roll
what's up,
persuasion.
David.
I was thinking the same
Like a
thing.
real motherfucker.
Well, I'm going to look at him, and I'm going to look at Crime and also Shaw, and I'm going to say, I think that 100 per us, or sorry, I'm thinking that 100 gold is not quite enough. You are looking at the 7 of us. You are requiring some grand security. Crime. Do you not think it fitting for us to ask for a higher salary from this individual? He seems that he can afford it if he can afford 700. Why not make it 1,400?
Personally, I think that is too much. I think he is actually giving us quite the good deal, and I'm curious because for 700 gold, as you know, my friend, that is quite a lot, especially from where I come from. I haven't made 100 gold in almost half a year. I am persuaded myself.
To take upon this task? Very well.
Aren't you both?
What?
Aren't you guys both like on the bad side of things?
No,
On the
Jay's-
chaos side of things,
Yeah,
I'd say.
Jay's chaotic.
Okay, but anyway, back to this. Okay, very well.
Naughty.
Very
He
well.
looks at you. He looks at you, Kairu, and he goes, there will be plenty of opportunity for more, I promise. The job is completed well. I will call upon your services more than just this once.
Very well then. And I look at both Shaw and Crime with that glint in my eye as if I am going to go over to the table and persuade the other fours to do what must be done. But I also have that glint in my eye that says, keep watch on this elven boy. Well, I go and talk to the others. And then I slowly, with my plate empty on the table and my glass near empty, I swig it down and I stroll over to the table of my other companions while I say, Barkeep, I need another round for all my mates in here. We are parched. Quickly, please.
The elf
Yeah.
that you left at the table stands up and gives a slight little bow to Crime and Shaw. I have matters to attend to. I bid you farewell. And he heads out the main door. As Kairu yells out about having another drink, you hear from... I'm on it!
This is where we are. This is where
You
we
hear
are.
a little bit of
Ah,
clinking and
boys.
clattering of some cups.
Just kidding. we're
And mugs
not.
as they get slammed
That's where I
down
am
and
right now.
filled, and you hear kegs being tapped. And after a few moments, he comes bustling out with another round of 7 drinks for everybody.
As Kairu walks over and demands more drinks, I look over to Crime and I say, I would like to have the daggers before this mission starts.
Forest.
Hmm.
That's where we at.
It's between me and him again because we're the only ones at the table.
No, I got that. Sorry. I mean, yeah.
Waffles, may I ask what time it is?
It's like 1.
In the afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still daytime.
Have a look at Shaw. Take it easy on the refreshments, my friend. Yes, my friend. Tonight, midnight, we shall meet in the streets in front of where you can smell the great bread and what you would call oh so glorious. I shall meet you there.
Drinks comes out. He looks at all of you, and he goes, all right, for the meals, and the drinks, we're up to 1 gold, 4 silver.
I toss him 2 gold and say, Mollywop, remember the name.
Catches the 2 gold out of the air, and he goes, Mollywop, I will not forget. Did you guys need a place to stay?
I ask him if there is a night watch that is needed.
Oh, it's been peaceful here for years. It wouldn't be necessary.
All right. Then I shall
Can I
take
ask-
up residence here for the night.
Very well. It's 2 silver per night per room. Each room has 2 beds.
How much silver is equivalent to a gold?
So 1 gold is worth 10 silver.
Oh shit. Okay.
All right.
So 1 gold is 5 rooms per night.
So I hear. So this is still the same area where we're all sitting at the table, is it
Yeah,
not?
he's at the main table having this
Okay,
conversation.
so-
and he's a loud motherfucker.
Okay, so I hear this, and I walk over next to Molly with how many? You said 2 beds per room.
2 beds per room, so you would need
4 rooms.
2.
Okay, so I go over there and I slam. We need 4 rooms, right? Okay. So I go over there. I have 2 gold trinkets in my hand, and I toss them to the keep, and I say, "Please set up keep for my merry men and women tonight, and possibly into the next night, and you can keep the change."
He goes, thank you very much. And he catches the 2 gold. I'll be back with the keys.
Okay, and then I just take away 2 gold, right?
Yep. And he heads on out. Yeah.
We're in a tavern with like a bunch of dwarves as well, right? Or is it just 3 dwarves? Or these?
No, those dwarves left. Those guys, they went to the barracks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so
I think we're alone.
it's still myself, Ophelia, Kuzana, Molly,
so basically,
and
everybody's
Blix?
at the main table except for Shaw and Crime. They're at a
Okay.
separate table closer to the front of the establishment. And
Okay.
at the further back corner, outside of earshot, is another couple that are sitting there and eating.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the couple I was thinking of. I thought they left. Oh.
No,
I can barely hear Aloma. Is that just me?
No,
The-
No, she's pretty quiet.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Is that
There you go. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
A llama just evolved.
Sorry.
All goody.
Pretty drunk,
Okay.
guys, because I'm 16. So I'm.
So I'm kind of halfway
Yeah,
through.
you guys are wandering around with a kid.
Yeah,
I still haven't drinking any of the ale.
Perfect. You're
is
the
she
responsible
wearing?
parent.
Is she wearing any armor? Are you wearing anything?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. And it is way too big for it.
Yeah, I didn't get the chance to jump in, but I meant to say that I slid the second round again over to Crime for drinks. I did not drink my second drink either. I slid it to him.
Do you have a helmet on?
Mollywog.
No,
Ophelia.
I didn't end up buying a helmet. Oh,
Sorry, Ophelia. Do you have a helmet on?
I don't think so. Let me double check.
Okay, so we clearly know you're a child.
Oh, yeah.
Can't
There's no
know.
way you couldn't at this point.
Okay, I didn't know
Yeah.
like maybe she had a fucking like mask on or like a helmet on this whole time, and it was one of those like that moment she sits
Mulan.
down and takes the fucking
what's
helmet
that?
off, and you're like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, no.
Okay, so no. So I'm like, little one. Never seen one drink so much. Nice.
Did you just hiccup?
That'll be your first time to see this, I guess. Ha 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 ha.
Such wonders in this land. And I, for whoever needs another round, order another round of just drinks.
I will not partake in this round. I must keep my senses keen. The night ahead of me.
So, I'm kind of like halfway done my second drink right now, but I just kind of let it sit on the table. And I look at it, and I see Molly have his interaction with Ophelia, and then I see Kuzana and Blix also there. And I speak up and I say, I have something to discuss with you all if you would have a moment, or spare me a moment of your time here at the table.
And I go,
Somewhat
hear
in private.
ye, hear ye. The half-elf shall speak.
So, I do believe that we may need to consider our pockets being filled with gold on a reoccurring basis, if not at least through 1 or 2 encounters. I would like to inquire if any of you would be interested in partaking in such an action, and what we could do to possibly line our pockets the best way possible. I was looking at the sheet over there that had bounties written on it that seemed quite amusing, but not the payoff that suits us all. I believe we would all appreciate having a good amount of gold the longer we venture out. Is that correct? Yes? Yes?
How much gold are we talking there, buddy?
Al, you're coming along regardless because we're your block parents right now, okay? No, sir, on a serious thing. Okay, sorry. We are talking possibly 100 gold each.
Kairu, go
Mhm.
ahead and put a check mark in that little inspiration box for me. And anytime you roll a d20 and you want to roll it again with an advantage, you just let me know.
Okay. I don't understand if I did something good or bad, but okay.
That's good.
Okay.
thing.
Basically, inspiration is something that I can hand out whenever I want. And it lets you re-roll or roll with advantage whenever you decide. So you're going to go, I'm going to use my inspiration for this roll.
And
So
then
if
I
you
would
were
just
using like persuasion or something, you could say, I'm going to use my inspiration for this. And then it
Okay.
goes away, but then you get to roll 2d20 for it.
Okay, I'll understand it possibly when it's a time to use it, I think,
Yeah.
'cause I'm still not really getting it. Okay, but anyway, we are talking, Ophelia, of possibly 100 gold each. But the requirement is that we will all have to band together for this job. It won't be as simple as the one that I read over there on the wall that had one thing to say about 50 gold. Knolls in sewer. Do any of you know what that could possibly mean? I don't. But I also don't understand why I would go into the sewer for 50 gold when we could
No.
possibly take up protection for 100 each.
You know, Karu, buddy, old pal, you're kind of dumb right now because, I mean, you're telling us that we're offering up protection services for 100 gold when we could be fucking up some scarecrows on a farm for the same amount of money. Why are we doing this one?
Well, that would only be for 100 gold. I also don't think I made that public knowledge either. I got to point out, Ophelia. 'Cause I think that was just one of the things that I read. The only thing I let you guys know that I saw was Knolls in sewer. But anyway.
No, but Waffle said we saw it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Well, we could do the.
Have read it.
She could have read it as well too. Okay. Well, that would be for 100 gold, but that would also be per one individual, and it's hard to say what task that could be. It is quite possible that if that is something you would desire, but I am looking into what serves the greater good.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. Can I
I'm
roll
in.
persuasion
I'm in.
just to get? Okay, good. Never mind.
I'm in.
You can't
Let's
roll
go.
persuasion against players.
Damn it. Okay, things you learn.
What? Okay, I say, if it involves ridding this land of evil, then I'm in. But we cannot forget about the goblin outpost outside of this town. We must remove this area and help the travelers.
As long as there's coin to be made and the odds are in my favor, you all can rely on me to be there with you.
And my bow.
Well, it sounds like we have a band of merry men and maidens then. And have we not? I take a swig of my drink.
And I cheers to that. Oh.
Perfect. And I
I
also meet the cheers in the air with Molly, and we have that one moment just like in anime where it has the doodle-loop, and then it's just like the sprites that come
And,
off and they're like,
Play a little song on my flute.
okay.
Song the Green Ranger uses to summon the Dragon Zord.
Okay. But at this point, in confirming now with everyone, I polish my drink off and I say, well, whether it be rest, adventure, or preparation, we shall be set in a few days. I'll be right back. And I saunter over to the same table back to where Crime and Shaw are sitting, and I go back to my initial seat where I was first eating on my dinner and drinking on my big pint, and I start to twiddle my thumbs.
Shit's going down, J-Dubs. I continue on drinking. I have my third drink, and as I start telling tales of Hole on the battlefield to the table. The one time my battalion was trapped. We thought there was no way out. And in the distance, we heard the magnificent trumpets over the hills. The cavalry had arrived. We flanked them. We won. Huzzah! We lived on to rid the evil of that land, move on to the next city. I miss my men. I take the last swig of my drink. What time is it
Gonna
now?
stand up. You haven't seen evil. I'm gonna walk towards the Goliath and ask for my separate key as I flick him a gold piece.
I'm crying over Molly's stories, just shit faced in the middle of him telling a story, while he's using his hands as like expressively as possible, I
Yep.
sneak a little bit of his drink.
Is Shaw still at the same table with me now that Crime's got up?
Yeah, it's me and you now.
Okay, so I look over at Shaw and I say, it sounds like everyone is in for this job in 3 days. I've done my part, but I will let you speak to the turtle. I don't think he quite likes me too much yet.
I reply with, I don't think he likes anyone.
Huh. And then to that I give a smirk and say, well then, to drink or adventure the city. I'll sit here a while longer and think of what to do.
I ask the barkeep for a glass of water for my small little friend here.
That's right.
Yeah, just a minute, and you kind of realize, like, you could see that his face kind of turns white for a moment, and didn't realize that he was serving booze to a 16-year-old.
A Joe Minor fucking guy. Scumbag
there isn't,
fucking
like, a
barkeep.
drinking age in medieval times, but
Yeah,
he's still
there's
just like,
no drinking age. Just a...
yeah, he's still like, yeah, of course, just a minute, and he like comes with like 2 big tall glasses of water, pops them down on the table, and then like puts a carafe of water, and he goes, let me know if you need anything else.
Beautiful.
I since Crime left and got his own separate room, I do the math and notice that there's 6 of us left and he has paid for 4 rooms and Crime has his separate room. So I offer a piece of gold to Iru in order to have my own room as well, have the 4th room by myself.
Yeah, sure. That works fine by me. So he's literally just giving me a piece of gold back?
Yeah, you
Okay,
all threw 2 down for all the rooms. So
and then I stop and I say, no, I'd like you to walk over to Quizana and pay him in advance for his performance tonight and let him know that I will compensate him for the rest in the morning after as soon as possible.
walk over to Quizana and I throw him two gold coins instead of 1. I say, Kairu's got the rest after the show.
Walk in, do the show, get the bag, tell my friends, let's eat.
It's muted. You guys do me too well. Thank you for your kindness and generosity.
I give a head nod as I still look around. Is the couple still at the table there, Waffles?
Yep. But as you kind of say that, you haven't spoken too much that night, since he entered, and the barkeep definitely does do a quick double take, and then just kind of continues on like he's just used to seeing some weird ass shit in his establishment.
Oh, he's doing a double take at me, you mean?
No, at
Or at Kwai again. Okay, gotcha. Okay, right, okay. For the couple that's in the corner, can I do insight to kind of like spy on what they're about there, or no? They probably don't even need to do that.
What are you trying to do?
Just kind of see what their intentions are, what they're doing in this establishment.
So a good idea
Yeah.
is tell me what you want to do, and then I'll tell you what you should be rolling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So instead of like I want to insight check him, be like I want to see if this dude's full of shit, and then I go okay, cool, insight check him.
Okay.
And you want to kind of eavesdrop. Do you want to be sneaky about it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
That's what I figured. Derp. 12 plus 3, 15.
15. Okay. Yeah, you kind of you sit a little bit closer to them, and you sit there and you kind of focus a little bit. And you drown out the others and the noise of the fire, and you just listen to them. And the woman, she goes to the man, and I know she's a total fucking slut. Like, what do you expect though from someone that was raised in the south end of town? And he's like, yeah, well, She slept with like half the city already. And then you hear a little bit back and forth, and they're just talking shit about some random person. Nothing of interest, really.
No, nothing going on there. Okay, cool.
No.
Okay.
Say for us, Key. Clee? I don't know how to say your name.
Yes.
What time is it at this point?
At this point, it's about 2 in the afternoon, and you guys have about three nights. So not that night, not the night after, but the night after that. So yeah, 3 nights for the main, or not the main, but like the big heist. It's not a heist either. I don't know why.
Okay, so
transaction protection.
Could I look at the group again? Because Crime's gone off to his bunk, right? And it's just the.
So you think?
Oh, okay. So I think. Okay.
Where did you go?
I am actually going to sneak out and go back to the armory to kind of glance and kind of keep an eye on where their main entrances, their guards, how many people are in and out.
Okay.
Investigation and stealth.
Let's see it. See them rolls, baby.
Ooh.
Okay. So you make your way around. You do kind of a couple of laps, casing the joint. You don't think anybody notices you, but you definitely do see quite a few of the guard patrols, and you see the kind of the pattern starting to form of when they make their rounds. But then like you start to get their pattern, and you're like, okay, every 15 minutes. And then all of a sudden it would be every 7 minutes. And you'd be like, what the fuck? And then it would be like every 10 minutes. So it's kind of almost random. And you're not quite able to get the pattern of when the guards are coming around or doing their rounds.
Is there is there any other notable places in this town that we should be going to, or do we have to wander around to find the places?
Depends. Like you can tell me what you're looking for, and I could tell you if it's there. I have like everything marked out on a map or anything like that. You don't have a town.
Well, no, I think just as a new person, I just didn't know if there's anything that we should be thinking of that we're not, that could be in the town that we. It's pretty much just the.
Well, I was gonna speak up and pull back to the bounties, things that I saw, and see if there was any interest from the group in doing some possible missions. How do I fucking word this? I guess possibly getting more gold and stuff like that.
Side quests.
Stop.
But I look at Ophelia and go, "You wanna go smash some scarecrows?"
Yes, I chant.
Oh, heck yes, dude.
How
What
much-
are you thinking?
How much do you weigh?
That's a good question. If I wasn't
Say
so drunk,
probably about 90 to 100. No, probably about 110, 120
Wait,
because
I have
dwarves are pretty
157.
sturdy.
157 pounds. Might be a little chubby for my size.
Alright,
Dwarves are pretty sturdy.
I'm gonna pick her up.
I googled it.
I'm gonna pick her up and put her on my shoulder and hold her there.
Okay, make a
you.
strength check for me.
And then I'm gonna be like, onwards we go to kill some scarecrows. Sorry, what check did you want me to make there?
Strength, please.
Yep.
I
I gotta
stand-
draw that too if you get this.
Yeah, just you basically by the back of the neck, by the scruff of her neck, just pick her up with one hand and plop her on your shoulders.
That's fucking cute.
And I'm gonna keep my one. I'm gonna keep my one arm there, just to support her up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have because you're doing that, Ophelia. You make a Dexterity check with advantage.
Okay, dexterity. Just roll on dexterity. What is the? Oh, with advantage. Okay, got it. Roll, buddy. It's probably not so great. Or 13 and 8 plus 1, which somehow adds
14?
up to 14.
You're a little wobbly, but Molly is able to keep you steady.
Look, Molly, I'm flying.
Let's
We
go.
need to do something about the state of this girl.
Don't worry, we're gonna walk it off.
Before Molly gets out the door, I stand up and I say, "You're going into battle with a drunk miner."
Wow.
I say she's going to walk it off. Don't worry. By the time we get there, she'll be fine. And if not, we're just chasing a bunch of scarecrows.
I mutter under my breath, "Very righteous you are."
Oh, I'm a little drunk.
So I look at Molly and Ophelia, who is now sitting kind of on his shoulder in a very cute, I can't remember the name of that Disney movie way, but I kind of look around and say, so, is anyone else wanting to join us to kill a couple scarecrows?
Scarecrows, you say. Money to be made. Yes, I assume I have time to there.
Sorry, what's that?
Yeah. Do we have
Assume I
time to
have
go
time
run that?
there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean it's still early afternoon.
Excellent.
Where was the shit? Can I go back to the sheet again, Waffles, and kind of read where the scarecrow thing is in relation to where the town is?
Yeah. So you make your way to the bulletin board, and you see there that it was posted by the locals Farmers Guild, near to the northwest of town, just on the
northwest of town.
outskirts of town. So
Okay.
they're still outside the city walls, but
Okay.
if you just head basically straight west, once you head out the front or the north gates of the city, you can make your way to those farms and see the farmers.
Okay. I also want to look at Molly and just question him about something he mentioned earlier with a little bit of a concerning, forgetful yet wanting to rehash phrase. What was it again that you mentioned about the guards outside the city, or what was that again?
Goblins.
The goblins, yes.
Yeah. The goblins, the camp that we passed on the way here that the dwarves had told us about. They said that if we cleared the area, it would make for safer passage between the two cities.
I look at Molly and I say, yes, but that could also come at a cost, where this one is paying us a price.
Well,
We might have to visit that over the next few days, perhaps, but I think for right now, with the little one, we should not bring her into situations where there are many direwolf and, well, few direwolf and many ogre,
of
I should
course
say.
not. That is why we go hunt for the scarecrows. It'll be fun. Quit worrying.
Yes. I'm not worrying. I'm just wanting to put it down in my little journal here.
And then I go, it's all fine. It's a bounty. She could do it on her own if she wanted. We'll just supervise.
Okay. I look at Molly, who has Ophelia somehow playing with his big elephant ear. You're an elephant, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm pretty sure. Yes,
Yeah,
you are.
basically.
Yeah, basically. And she's kind of like playing a little bit of like peekaboo a little bit with it, because you can tell she's a little sauce. So I'm looking at the two of them, and then I'm looking around at the rest of the team here, and just kind of seeing what everybody's thoughts and opinions are on going to kill a couple scarecrows. And then I say, well, it seems that this one would be the most fun out of the three that we could pursue right now. I'm not too sure how well we'd fare against destroying wolves at $5 per pelt. And I do not want to venture into the sewers to find some knoll with somewhat inebriated members.
I look at you and go, I'm not fitting in no sewer.
That is also quite right. I might have to do that on my own. But nonetheless, if it is myself, Molly, and Ophelia, who else will join to partake in helping the farmers north of town?
I stand up and I say, I'll have no part of this. And I leave to the rooms intending to find crime.
Okay. I look around and I see Quizana just looking more interested in wanting to play his instrument. I look over and at Blix and say, Blix, what say you?
I'm down.
Very well then.
Down.
So the
That's
five
cool.
of you are gonna make your way to the Scarecrow.
Okay.
Parts.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay.
I speak up. Am I allowed to say something before they leave?
Yeah.
On my way out, I
Okay.
speak up and say, if it's as easy as Molly suggests, maybe 5 of you need not go, as it only lowers the reward for each of you.
I need no reward.
I tag along just to support my team. What is a battle?
I
The
look
music
back at
is
I look
company.
back at Shaw and say, very well. You can go hang out with Noel in the sewer.
No holes in the sewer, you say?
Good old Noel.
Tis a song in the
I say-
works.
I reply to Kairu with, just take care of the little one, because clearly he isn't. And I glare at Molly.
And I look back at Shaw with that reassuring bite of magic as a protector shall. And I do not vocalize it, but you can tell from the look in my eye says, of course, we must be prepared for 3 days from now.
I exit.
All right, let's take a 5-minute break,
Perfect. I gotta piss.
Getcha,
And then we'll
getcha,
wash
yeah,
our
yeah.
snacks.
Da, da.
and then we'll head to the farmlands.
Beautiful.
Yay! Go get our
Excellent, Thank you.
snackies.
I'll be right back.
Here,
Okay,
B.
cool. All right, chat. You heard what?
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly.
And then, like, you can imagine, like, that hook right there is right there beside where your head is. Where you, I guarantee behind this panel, that's where the hook is. That's
Jello.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's home. Just kidding. Okay, after Googling alcohol and the effects on.
We're on a 5-minute break at the moment.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
you know what I mean?
Oh no, that wasn't me narrating. No, that was just me saying that I was like, I wonder how effective alcohol is on dwarves. And it's not very effective, so my bad. But I'm 16. We're just gonna roll with it, I guess.
Oh,
Roll
what
with
the
it.
fuck? We're still on this?
Well, wait, what were you No, I was just looking it up. Like, what?
Looking what up?
Oh, alcohol and the effects on dwarves, and it's not very effective, so I kind of fucked that up a little bit. But
I mean,
maybe I'm special. Maybe I had a bit of shellfish.
you kind of already have diminished intelligence, so it probably doesn't take much to affect you.
Oh yeah. Okay, genius. Let's go with that.
That's, this is the only one time that I can say that you're stupid and have it be a compliment, Aloma.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
You're welcome, dude.
I'm so dumb I accepted it.
You accepting? What's
A
happening?
joke. Hopefully she's accepting an invite to play some DDR soon, too.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Gotta get a dance mat, though.
Do those exist anymore?
Yeah, you can get them off Amazon still.
What?
Yeah.
Amazing. I love that. Gotta find my PlayStation 1. No, PlayStation 2, sorry.
You sure as shit do. That's what I'm playing mine off of.
The PlayStation 2?
Yeah. I actually bought DDR Max before I did my little DDR subathon there weeks back.
Yes.
So I got the same ones that I used to
You
have.
live in the same city as me. I just walk on over.
Yeah, and you already got your first shot too, so
Burn, 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 you burn it.
Everyone back?
Ay, 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 we're little butterflies. I think we're missing.
Bazana still's
Yeah.
away.
I could do another shooter anyway. LOL. Derby.
I never left.
I am back.
Fucking
Alrighty.
cold when knee brace. Fuck off.
All right.
As a heads up for anybody that wants to do something in private, you can always DM me.
Sweet.
We can DM you stuff to do in private?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
You want to be super sneaky about it. Okay, so the 5 people that decided to go on the mission to fight some scarecrows are heading out. You make your way to the farmlands. You can see that the sun is all but pretty much gone, not set, but just behind clouds.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of rain falls in a field far away, but it's chilly. Not too bad.
I take it
Approaching
in.
the farms.
I go, this isn't that bad. And I give like a little shake. I put Ophelia down and go, here's the farmlands.
I look at them with eyes wide open. Never have I seen such a sight on drunk eyes. Through drunk
Yeah,
eyes.
Ophelia, roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Yep.
Oh shit. No. No.
It is
What did you roll?
it is 6. 2 and 4. 2 plus 4.
Yeah, you're still shittered.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you'd be a little sober by now, but nope.
Nope.
A dwarf who can't hold their liquor.
So you see the farms. You see about 2 or 3 different farms scattered across the fields. Most of the houses are fairly close to the city walls, but you can see that the farmland itself stretches out quite wide to feed this large city. Where are you guys headed?
To the first farmhouse that I can see
Perfect.
to inquire to the farmers where exactly these like the location of these guys are. Are they haunting every field? Are they just in a general location? Are they sitting in the middle of their field right now? Do I have to wait for them to come to life?
You do see scarecrows in the middle of the field.
Okay.
You approach the house. Nobody's out in the field. You knock on the door. You hear a little bit of rustling. A few moments goes by. And
I knock
the
again.
door opens.
Okay.
When you see this little halfling, and he looks up at you and he goes, holy shit, you're huge. What can I help you with?
I go, are you the one who put up the ad for the Scarecrows?
He's like, well, Peter did, but we all kind of are having issues with it.
Well, could you tell me the exact issue of your problem so that we may solve it? And I kind of step to the side so you can see my merry band of hooligans.
Okay, hang on. Okay. He like looks over.
Sorry, my
gives you a
fucking-
little wave. Sorry, what's that?
Kitchen, fucking a bubble of water formed in my kitchen, just leaked everywhere. Fucking
brutal.
crazy. Yeah.
You're having a good day.
Oh, just the best.
He's the fucking best, dude. So yeah, he's like, well, look, we all banded together, brought our gold together to help fight this cause. I mean, they've killed 3 of Jim's horses, and
Oh my!
Jacob had some
What
some
up, Tizzy
cattle
Prox, Steve?
stolen and were murdered and eaten, and I had some pigs that went missing the other night. It's we're not gonna be able to fucking feed anyone if this keeps up.
Okay. Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
Would you how many would you say always come to inhabit your 3 farmlands here? Would you be able to give a number of them in specific so we can know how many we're looking to eliminate for you?
He kind of looks at you. Well, we've never seen them. We just know that when our scarecrows go missing, it's kind of obvious. But from the amount that damage they're doing, there's got to be at least 2 or 3. They come out at night. They stay away during the daylight.
Gotcha. But we did notice that there was some of them up ahead in the field, right?
Yep.
We did? Okay. So I look to Molly and I say, Molly, we might just have to trust what we know. That is basically what we see. There's the 3 over there in the field right there, but it is quite possible we could wait for more to arrive. It sounds that if they're coming for pigs on one farm and horses on the other, I'm not sure if it's best that we spread out or we wait in one of these locations for them. What are your thoughts?
Huh. I was going to suggest to split up, but that also sounds like a good idea.
Sounds like I stole your thunder. I am sorry.
I agree.
I asked him if
Look, I'm all around.
I asked the dude at the house if there's more livestock other than the pigs and the calves that they would possibly attack next.
They seem to
Do they
attack
have,
a
like, a-
pattern.
Yeah,
I think on next, maybe. I don't know. It's sometimes it feels like they hit one house, then the next, and then the next, and they haven't hit me in a while. We just restocked on some livestock, so should be me any night now.
Tonight may be that very night. Okay. We're still watching the sunset behind the hills during this whole conversation, right?
Yep.
I then state maybe it's better to split up. Maybe we should each cover a house. Or maybe we should come up with a call.
3 houses. 3 big main houses.
Yeah.
3 big main houses and there's 5 of us. Well, technically 4 because I don't know if Ophelia is not gonna get sober or pass out here.
No, you guys, I think I still have the ability to fight.
You can still blast those guns of magic.
Totally, you guys. I got this. I would like to take a little walk in these fields. Wait, can we see? We see 3 of them, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right.
Well then.
Did I hear a dice roll?
Yeah, you did. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Oh, okay,
Huh.
okay.
Haha.
What's happening?
Well then.
Someone tested a dice roll and wasted it.
Was it
So
me? Oh shoot! No, it wasn't.
5 of us, 3 houses, with the possibility of them attacking this one tonight.
I have a detect magic spell, you guys, if need be. As considered as I am, I can.
You know, Ophelia use detect to see if there's any other beasts nearby.
I say I use it after we defeat the 3 that we see. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I say to never
Okay.
mind her.
Hey man, I bring a lot of good things to the table.
Of course
I'm
you
making-
do.
Sweet,
That's why
sweet,
we have
sweet.
you here.
My buddy Molly, my friend.
Okay, well, I'm going to suggest that we wait for the sun to go down, but we possibly spread out among 2 of the 3 locations. But then that also leaves 1 out in the open.
But why wait till the sun goes down when we can see everything right now?
That is true, but if we charge those 3 in the field, what's to say 6 more do not arrive right away?
Well, what's to say they do later?
Well, where would those 6 small come from?
Good point.
Yes, we would be able to see. Who's drunk now? Kairu. Fuck.
Kyrie looks at the 16-year-old, remembering
no.
what it's like to be that young and stupid.
I
You
say
only
since
know
the
that 'cause
since the sun is going down, there is no need for scarecrows in the field. Let's take them
Yes.
down for the night, and we'll watch over them and the fields.
I agree with Molly and nod my head in contempt.
I fold my arms and say, fine. Fine. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So, you guys are going to take down 3 of the scarecrows that are in the field, kind of stack them up somewhere where you can see them. And then you are going to split up.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. So there's like a little wagon you can stack these scarecrows in. So you guys do that. You grab these scarecrows.
I want to make sure I can view these scarecrows at all time.
So you're gonna just hang out with these scarecrows?
Since they're in a wagon, I'm going to pull the wagon with me to where I'm going to go stand.
Are you staying at this farm or are you going to a different farm?
Depends on what everybody else is going to do. I propose that me and Ophelia stay here and I can protect her. The rest of you three devise amongst yourselves who needs a partner and who can guard the last house.
Now, this is farmland. You guys are not within earshots of those houses.
That's right. That's
No.
what I was thinking of. I was just about to say, it's like, well, that might fare well if we were stronger, but the concern is if one of us is out in the open, well, the other two have at least two to reinforce. I say that it is best that we either stay in a group or we either have a division of 2 and 3. Personally, I feel that this home might be the one to receive an attack tonight based on the information that we have received. Sounds like at the other homes there's nothing there right now, as they have already been picked apart. But if we are going to split up, we do have to understand that we will not be able to easily correspond with one another. And I do not want any of you to die.
Waffles, do we know the types of creatures these are?
Make a history check.
Me?
I look at Kairu and I go, all right, pick a number. Oh, sorry, odds or evens? Odds, we split up.
Terrible.
Evens, we all stay
Split up.
here.
It's
Odds.
8.
And we split
Waffles,
up.
I got 8. Waffles, did you hear?
Yeah. Sorry. What did you ask for, Ophelia?
I have an 8 on the history.
I hate. Yeah. You're not too sure. You may have heard like through the church of scarecrows being animated by some sort of evil force, but you're not too sure really. And then yeah, so you guys are gonna split up.
Yes, into a group of 3 and 2.
Yes.
Okay. So the group of 3 are gonna go check out one farm. It's about a 15-20 minute walk.
For each
Shall the groups be?
So
Well,
we'll say
I'm
the
going
group
to
of
be with
3
Ophelia at the main house.
All right.
Okay.
Why don't Quizana, you stay at the main house here, and then
Alright.
Blix and I will go to the next corresponding farmland that is only 15 minutes away.
Is
I think this
Kizana alone?
plan will work splendidly.
No, Kizana will be with you, Ophelia. You and Molly.
Please don't.
And then should we say that if neither of us have any encounters that start to occur, should we send one of us back and forth to see if it might be proactive to spread out to the other farmland in case we leave that out in the open and that's the one they decide to group at?
Well,
Talk
is
that
this like
shit,
in bad
James.
taste? Like, let's say, well, we're not gonna know each. Like, if one of the groups
Talk that shit.
encounters something, it's gonna take a long time in between battles to.
That's fair. That's true.
Eat
Yeah,
these
to
spicy
get
ass
to
chips
each
right
other.
now.
Okay, well, I say we go with what's planned then. And worst comes to worst, and they don't
Play with
decide to
hot
come and attack
Jesus.
here. But again, I have a very strong suspicion, again, that this house is the one that will be attacked tonight. That's why it's best to have the 3 of you stay put here.
Then it shall
So
be.
So the 2 of you go off to the third or the second farm, about 15 minutes down the road.
Can I
about half
give
an
them
hour.
quick hugs before they go? Godspeed. Godspeed.
No hugs.
Okay. Well, I attempt to hug them. I didn't get hugged back.
No, I gave a hug back. You came and just like hugged my big ass leg though.
Godspeed, my fellow warriors.
So you spend about an hour or so after, or about an hour goes by after you guys. So the 2 guys set camp up at the other farm. The sun is fully set, and About an hour goes by. Ophelia, I will get you to roll a Constitution saving throw, and I will have everybody roll perception.
Come back to me, little thing. Oops. Did that work? Sorry, I just hit Constitution. Is that right?
Let me see.
18.
18. You are sober.
Fucking what? 9.
Mine work.
You rolled a 9? 10. Kyra rolled a 9. I didn't see anybody else's. What else did everybody else roll for checks?
Yo, Zach.
What did you roll for your perception check?
Oh, did it not go through?
No, I didn't see it.
No,
so
yo, at the top of your screen in the map where it has the puzzle piece.
Dude, if you've got a D20, just roll that and tell me.
I'm just gonna do it on the D&D Beyond,
Because
man.
if it's not, yeah, just do that, man. I'm not really that worried about it, my dude.
My first time on a laptop in a really long time, so I'm just like,
It's nice, isn't it?
He's
You know,
evolving like Pokemon.
Just like you were.
like Digimons.
I mean,
You
yeah.
went from the PS4 to the laptop to a PC.
Oh god, don't remind me I started streaming on a PS4, okay? I don't even want to make that my stream anniversary, but I have to technically.
What's wrong with streaming on a PS4?
did I
Nothing.
Like,
I had Waffles being my only viewer for like 6 months.
Hey, Waffles.
That's
Yes.
cap, actually.
You're the man.
What are these
Beyond?
rolls?
Yeah, what
yeah,
were
I
you-
get it.
Are you
11.
saying are you saying he's the man and he didn't roll yet? Jesus.
No, I'm saying he's the man. He was the one guy in there.
Yeah.
Having your back, watching you stream on the fucking shitty old PS4.
And my D&D
Waffles has had my back for the jump. He helped me build the PC that I have right now.
Good man.
He also
All
yells at me whenever I get him for tech support.
What? That's crazy. Is it plugged in?
Oh shit, loading.
Oh, it's a farm.
Oh no.
Ah shit, it's me and Jesus. I signed up for this.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm ready for war, dude.
I don't
So-
get it.
so
I'm
these
definitely
two-
connected.
Decided to leave.
Whoa.
So they are on the other farm.
We're fighting the Scarecrows, though, right?
Not
Yeah.
the two of you.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Well, then you
No,
got
those are the
three.
scarecrows I put in the fucking
Those are
thing,
the
bro.
scarecrows you put. Yep.
Those Scarecrows look sick.
Yeah.
I want to get a Scarecrow tag.
Here, I
so
will do
dope.
that. Oh, hang on. There you go.
Oh, what?
Ooh.
That's
Wow.
sick.
Man is getting his Arcadium going right now. Jeez.
How did that happen?
Sheesh.
Do you bring that up, or can we click
I brought
that?
that up.
Can you
That's
bring up
fire.
a character's picture?
Yeah.
Like-
Which picture do you want to bring up?
Who's the guy with the tusks and the skull mask right here?
That's me.
Bring
I
up
don't
his
think I
full
can actually
picture.
do
What does that do? Will it show like a
No, I
full
don't
body,
think I
or is his
can.
pic just like the face?
I don't think he can, Jesus. I think he can only do it with the artwork.
Yeah, I don't think I can. Yeah.
Either way, that's pretty cool.
All right, Ophelia, Mollywop, and Kwai, I will get you guys to roll initiative against the two scarecrows that ambush you from the forest. Unfortunately, you were unable to hear them as they made their way towards you.
Yes.
This man rolled a 1.
Well, I rolled a 2 with a -1.
Oh my god.
Hey, that's better than a natural one.
Sorry, we're rolling initiative with what?
Just initiative.
Oh, okay. Come on. Oh. 6.
What'd you roll? 6.
Yep.
Okay, and Kwai, what did you roll?
I'm just trying to see where it is.
It's like middle, top.
Yeah,
To the right of all-
and the
Okay,
left.
thank you. I see it now. 5.
5.
Wow, you are
This
not
Scarecrow's turn first. He is going to use his terrifying glare on Mollywop. Mollywop, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. You are now feared or frightened and paralyzed until the end of the Scarecrow's next turn. He is now going to walk up and end his turn. Let's get the music going.
Hell yeah.
The battle music.
Funny enough, all of you guys rolled like shit,
Yep,
Yeah.
but Ophelia, you're up.
I know.
So
All
did
right.
the Scarecrows.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Okay. Hi, dummies. I'm sober now. Let's go.
Yeah, you have one Scarecrow in front of you and another one that's rounding the bush just over the, over here.
This is like an anime. This is awesome.
Okay. I would like to. Wait, it's just one around me, right? Okay. I will attack this one right to the left of me with my mace.
Okay, roll to attack.
15? Question mark?
15 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
No. 7.
Is that Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music?
It's actually
No, I'm
pretty
sh-
good.
Nice final answer.
Dun, 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 dun.
What the hell? Hang on a second, guys.
He's got to check now. Is this supposed to be
No,
in the music?
No,
The
it's not. I
Scarecrow
know.
doesn't
I know
say.
the entire.
You know the answer? For 700,000?
we go.
Well, I'm not the weakest link, so.
We all know Zelda's the weakest link, right?
My God.
Hey. Okay, you
Sorry.
hit him for 7?
I'll go back to mute.
Yes.
Yeah, so just poof, you hit him and a bunch of straw flies out the side of his face, and it just kind of like head just creaks and turns and looks at you.
360 style?
Oh yeah.
Oh. Hi.
Does that end your turn?
Yes, it does.
Quiet, you're up.
Alrighty then, I'm going to attack. Oh, this is tough actually.
I'll let you move away without taking an attack of opportunity because I didn't give you a chance to tell me where you were.
It's okay. Then that's okay. I am going to. Am I aware of the one behind me?
The ones behind you are the ones that Molly had put in there.
Okay,
as far
so they're
as
the
you're
ones.
aware at this time, they have not moved.
Okay, then I will attack this one in front of me with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
Does a 18 hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
And I did 3 damage.
Okay. Yeah, same thing. You just kind of like reach between the two of them, whack, and a bunch of straw flies out. And does that end your turn?
And as a bonus action, I'm going to give Mollywop a bardic inspiration.
Okay. It is now the second Scarecrow's turn. He is going to use his 30 feet of movement to get to there. And he is going to use his frightening stare or terrifying glare on Ophelia. Ophelia, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Scary face.
I guess that's 6 and 6 is 12.
You pass. It stares into you, and you feel your body tense up, and you're able to just shake it off. That ends his turn. Mollywop, you're up. However, you are paralyzed.
Yeah.
So that ends your turn. It is
Yeah,
now the
yeah.
Scarecrow's turn.
What's up?
It is going to take an attack on Ophelia with his claws. For a big ol' 5, and that don't hit. So then he's going to swing again Bop. And that's going to be 22 to hit, Affiliate. So I'm going to need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh, wait, what?
7.
Oh, 7. I thought it was a 1. 13. 1d20 and 6. Pardon me.
Plus 6. Where'd you get plus 6 from?
Oh
yeah, wow. Okay, yeah, no, you'd save. You get smacked across the armor and you take 6 damage and you feel that same terrifying fear that tenses up your body, but you're still able to shake it off. That ends the Scarecrow's turn. Ophelia, you're up.
Sorry, I have to do math because I'm okay. So, what is that? 17.
You just in D&D Beyond, you can just type in the number of damage that you did and then hit the damage button.
Oh,
So if you just type in 6 and then hit the
Oh.
damage button, it'll do 6 damage to you.
Oh my lord, that is amazing. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
what am I
math
doing?
sucks, dude.
It's my turn. Okay. I'm pissed off at the guy that got me just now, and I am going to. I think I might just put a spell on him. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance.
Okay, just give me a second here. Word of Radiance.
Each creature of my choice.
Yeah, I remember that one. So yeah, you must save on a Constitution saving throw or take radiant damages.
Yes.
Dun 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 dun.
You have a
I'm just seeing if he's vulnerable to it or not, and he is not.
Am I allowed to ask her if she? I know that I'm not really there or part of it, but am I allowed to point out like that she might have a spell modifier that might add damage to it?
No, this one would just be the 1d6.
Oh, okay.
If it's a rules thing, I don't mind you speaking up about it. But yeah,
Okay.
it's just the
I just
1d6
wasn't sure how the
no
spell modifier works.
It's on a spell attack, but because this is an AoE attack, and it can hit
okay.
anything, yeah, it's within an area of 5 feet. He did fail his Constitution saving throw, so you can go ahead and roll 1d6.
3.
3. Okay, yeah. Blinding light flashes, and the Scarecrow looks a little hurt, but it's still standing strong.
You can see that. I don't like it. I will get you next time, Scarecrow.
Why, Ophelia, are you finished?
I am finished. Yes.
Why, you're up.
Right, I'm going to cast Bane on these 2 Scarecrows. That is the one within 30 feet. Count right?
He is just within 30 feet of you, yep.
Excellent, excellent. Yes, I'd like to cast Bane on the 2 of these horrendous gentlemen here.
Okay.
And I would need a charisma saving roll of 13 from you.
Okay, so we'll start with the one that's closest. That's an 11 and a 9. So they both failed. What happened?
Right, so roll a d4 for each of them and subtract that from their next attack rolls.
Okay, so they roll subtract on their next attack rolls. Okay. Bonus action?
Bonus action this round. Nope, that will be it for me this round.
Okay. This Scarecrow is going to go and move up to Mollywop. And it is going to make an attack. Now, Mollywop, you are no longer frightened. So you can block. He no longer has advantage, but it is going to swing out with its claw for 15 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, and then it's going to reach around and try again. Nope, that's the wrong button. For 16 to hit. Both miss.
I laugh
That ends his...
in his face.
That ends his turn. You're up.
I am up. All right. I'm just going to, for one, just swing on him with my warhammer here.
Okay, which one?
The one that just attacked me.
Okay,
Yep.
for bludgeoning damage.
Yes, it is, and then
Yeah, so yeah, you smack down, you hit, you smack it across the face, and it does that same kind of thing, click, 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 click. But you notice that it doesn't take as much damage as you thought it would.
Okay. I'm and then for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Searing Smite. And it's just
Okay.
a self self-cast. I just get an extra 1d6 fire damage to the target and causes it to ignite in flames at the start of each of its turns until the spell ends. It has to save on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6, but that's the next time I hit a creature with a melee weapon.
So that's your next smite. Your next attack will do Searing Smite.
Yeah, the next hit. So
Yeah, the next time. And it lasts up to a minute, but you only get to use it once.
yes.
Awesome. Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Okay. Top of the round. This Scarecrow here is going to make an attack at Ophelia.
Didn't mean to do that.
And it is going to swing out with a claw for 15 to hit. Ophelia, does that hit?
My armor is 17, so
No. Yep. It has to do higher than your armor number.
Okay, you said 15 to hit. I didn't know where you got that number. I was like, oh.
So missing, it's gonna swing again and it's gonna fail completely. And it's just kind of like scream in frustration. It's your turn.
My turn. Okay. I will. Is somebody paralyzed, did you say, or are they unparalyzed?
Nobody's
No,
paralyzed
I'm
at this point.
unparalyzed now.
Okay. I'm going to.
I'm not gonna lose my weapon.
Attack.
Jesus, chill.
I can't carry that. My mace again.
Mm-hmm.
The one that's to the left of me.
Okay.
Bro. Oh.
That
Did I
does
hit
not
right?
hit. It
Okay.
just ever so slightly, you hear its back crack, and it just like its legs stand still as it back almost matrixes back to dodge the attack.
Oh shit.
Fine. I would like to. Oh, sorry. One sec here. Oh. What was that? I would like to cast Shield of Faith on who's the person above this guy? This guy here.
That
Who's
is
this
Molly.
guy? Okay, I would like to cast it on Molly.
Okay. So Molly now has a +2 to his AC.
Yes.
You
let's
see
go.
Ophelia reach into her pocket, pull out a small parchment with holy text on it as it just fades away, and you see a little bit of an extra aura around Molly. Kwai, you're up.
All right. I am going to cast my Vicious Mockery cantrip.
Okay.
I'm just going to just start shouting out a slew of insults at these. Well, not these, just a one directly in front of me, Scarecrow, and he needs to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw of 13.
And what are you saying to him?
Telling him that your straw is as loose as seaweed, looking a little soft in the middle there, buddy.
Its head kind of turns as it looks at you, and its eyes narrow, and it takes no damage as it rolls a nat 20.
Ooh.
Anything else you're doing for your turn?
Oh no, that will be it for my turn.
Okay. Let's go ahead and it is now this Scarecrow beside Mollywop's turn. It's going to make an attack. And that is a 16 to hit, which does not hit. And a 15 to hit, which does not hit. It just bounces off of this aura shield that Ophelia just gave Mollywop. Mollywop,
Let's
it is your
go.
turn.
Alright, it is my turn. Well, I'm going to just have to hit you with the Warhammer. Big old.
Yeah, that fucking hits.
Alright.
But once again, it just smacks it. And yeah, you go ahead and reroll your smite damage.
Yeah. Oh, wow. 1.
Okay.
Oof.
So you notice that like it kind of doesn't even budge as you smack your warhammer into it, and it kind of like goes through the side of its stomach. But the fire damage does burn away more, and it kind of singes more than you would expect someone who you just set on fire to be hurt.
Yeah, now he's caught on fire, so his next turn he has to make a Constitution saving throw or remain on fire.
Okay.
Thank you. That is me. That is all.
That is all.
Yep.
Okay. At the end of the round, one of the scarecrows from in the cart stands up and joins the initiative.
Yes.
And it will go first. And it will make the attack, walk over to Kwai and make an attack on him.
Okay.
And that will be a 9 to hit, which does not hit.
Oh.
And then a 5. What the fuck is these dice rolls? Oh, wait, what? Hang on. I rolled the right dice the second time. No, right dice both times. Yeah, 9 and 5. Miss and a miss. That is now. We can go ahead and add him into here. We can add. Now
Seems
this
like
guy
my
here.
insults are getting to you.
And it's going to attack Ophelia. And that is going to be a 10 to hit, which does not hit. And that's going to be an 8 to hit, which does not hit. Just swing and bounce, and this just straw bounces off your armor as you just sit there and laugh at him. It is your turn.
Okay, I have 2 around me. I would like to Word of Radiance these straw fuckers.
Okay, so they all need to make Constitution saving throws.
Yes.
We will start from left to right. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, does this hit this guy here?
Or yeah, I guess yeah. It's just 1 and 2. Fail and a pass. So the dude on the left does take damage. The guy on the right does not.
I won't hold my breath, he says. Oh.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Then. Oh, do I have to roll for that? Yeah, the effect or.
Yeah, roll your d6 damage.
For the right guy. Okay.
With the left guy, that's the one you hit.
Oh yes. Oh, gross. 1.
1.
Guy's taking a tiny bent.
Yeah, it winces a little bit, and you can tell it's hurted at least a little bit. Does that end your turn?
Oh, damn.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay, Kwai, you're up.
Okay. Well, my attention has turned to this new scarecrow that has entered the fray, and I'm going to attack him with my quarterstaff.
Roll to attack.
Absolutely. I rolled 7.
Yeah, it doesn't hit. As you go to swing with your quarterstaff, you put all your force into it, and it just kind of like ducks a little bit. Its head just like shrinks down a little bit, almost like a turtle.
Ooh.
Turtle to the Turtle Club.
Excuse me? Watch your mouth.
That'll be it. That'll be it.
Okay, it is the scarecrow to the left of Mollywop's turn, and he's gonna make an attack.
Oh, you gotta make
with a 10 to hit.
you gotta make a Constitution saving throw first.
Yes, he does. 9, so he's still on fire.
Does not make it, so you take 1d6 fire damage.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
So 3 more fire damage.
Yeah, and as you can tell, like the burning is spreading quicker than it normally would, and it's definitely taking more damage than you would expect. And it swings again and misses. It is now your turn.
Okay, well, I'm going to once again swing upon the man's. Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
7 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, you smack your mace across its face, and it just turns and looks at you as a little bit of, straw falls out of its cheek. And again, it just doesn't seem like it would do as much damage as it should have.
So sorry, may I interrupt real quick?
Mm-hmm.
So the spell I tossed on Molly there, the Shield of Faith, it says
Yep.
Up to 10 minutes. Does he still get this +2 bonus?
Yeah, he still gets the +2 bonus the whole time.
Okay, sorry. Okay, cool.
But it does have concentration. So if you take damage or cast another spell that requires concentration, you would then have to do if you cast another spell that requires concentration, you drop concentration on this spell. But if you take damage, you have to roll a d20 to see if the spell stays.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Okay. Molly, does that end your turn?
Yes, it does.
Okay, top of the round. The Scarecrow beside Quiet is going to make his attack on you. For 12 to hit. What the fuck, man?
12 is my AC.
Someone cursed my dice. And a 4. Yeah, no, neither hit. Just bounce off the armor. Straw flying everywhere. It's now the Scarecrow beside Ophelia's turn. And it's going to make an attack for 7. And 11. Neither hit. Ophelia, it's your turn.
I can't see the status of this guy. How hurt is this guy right here?
He's looking pretty hurt.
This guy's probably hurt.
I'd say
more
he's
than-
bloodied, which is at least over half.
Ooh. This guy's barely injured.
And the guy directly in front of you doesn't quite look bloodied yet.
No. Okay, but he's here, and I'm gonna smack him in the face with my mace. Mace in your face, Scarecrow dude.
Mace to the face.
Let's go.
Go ahead and roll to attack.
My
You're gonna get
little
beat up by a
friend.
16-year-old. Yeah, you are. 18, baby.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Big old 5?
5. So yeah, as you hit, poof, and it just doesn't seem to do as much damage as you would expect.
But he went from barely to injured. Ha 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 ha. That ends my turn.
Quiet, you're up.
Alrighty. I would like to. May I take an action to put my flute away finally and change my stance to two-handed fighting with my quarterstaff?
Yeah, you would have to use an action to do all that, though.
Excellent. I'll do that, and then I'll use a bonus action to give bardic inspiration to. What is your character? Ophelia.
What?
Ophelia, you get bardic inspiration. Use it wisely.
Ophelia, does that end your turn? Or Quiet, does that end your turn?
Yes, that ends my turn.
Cool. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, we got the Scarecrow just to the left of Mollywop here. He's gonna make an attackity.
Little tackety.
And he's gonna hit,
Did you?
because that's 21 to hit
Yep, you hit.
for 9 damage. You finally just smash it against this stupid freaking bubble that surrounds Mollywop, and finally just makes it through. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wow. It's not alone.
Yeah, as he breaks through, its eyes lock into yours, and you make direct eye contact for just long enough that you feel your entire body lock up, and you are paralyzed again.
Is this a frightened thing?
Yeah, you're frightened.
Okay, I have advantage on being charmed and frightened. I didn't read that before.
You do, so you can go ahead and roll that again.
Bam.
And yeah, you pass. There you go.
Okay.
Good
let's do
call.
this.
So yeah, it is going to. Yeah, you did take 9 damage there.
Yeah.
It is now your turn though.
All right, I'm going to fucking swing on this dude because I'm pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. Well, no.
Nope.
Nope. And then as a bonus action. Nah, I'm just gonna end my turn.
Okay.
Damn.
A second Scarecrow awakens. Scarecrow beside Kwai makes his attacks. And misses both. Kwai just able to like use his quarterstaff as kind of like a shield to block the attacks.
What a savage.
The
I can picture it now.
the Scarecrow beside Ophelia is going to make his attack.
Chairs.
And again, Ophelia is just able to block both of them with her shield. Couldn't hit the broadside of a truck. And then it is this Scarecrow's turn. It is going to step out of the cart, so it's going to use his movement to...
Oh, baby.
Nope. Yeah, no, it can make itself, pretty much right there. Yeah, it's going to get out of the cart and then move around. And it is going to make an attack against Kwai.
Uh-oh.
And that's going to be an 18 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's hitting.
That's going to be 8 damage.
Not my boy Quiet.
And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
How do I get rid of that? Oh no, I keep making more of them.
You got to click on the icon itself. I can do it for you. Just give me a
Okay,
moment.
thank you.
No worries.
Wisdom saving throw,
Making more of
absolutely.
them was great. I don't think I've met anyone that's been able to delete them after the first try. They've always just make more.
13.
You pass. But you do take 9 damage after his first attack, and he winds up and swings again, rolls a nat 1, fails critically. That ends the Scarecrow's onslaught. Ophelia, you are up.
Okay. I will continue to attack at the guy to the left of me. And
Okay,
I will
roll to attack.
I will use my mace.
You have bardic inspiration.
Ooh, 22.
That hits.
Don't even
Go ahead
need
and
it.
roll damage.
Oh yeah, what is the bardic inspiration?
You
do?
can
It says
roll a
it's-
d4 and add it to any saving throw, attack, or
Yeah, so
check.
if you rolled low on that attack, you could add a d6
Okay.
roll to it.
But it
Oh,
was
d6?
high.
Okay.
But since it was high.
Start at d4.
Is it a d4?
I'm not sure what it starts
Uh,
at.
I googled it, and it's somewhere it said a D6.
Okay, and that's what it is.
I think bardic inspiration.
It says.
Yeah, it's a d6.
Okay.
Okay, does that end your turn? You hit it for
3.
3. Yeah. So again, smacking it just doesn't seem to do as much damage as you thought it would.
Damn it. Yes, it ends my turn. Sigh.
Okay. Kwai, you are up.
Okay. Well. Jeez. It's got me into a pit of a pickle here. No, I can do this. I know what I'm going to do. I am going... Cast healing word on myself.
All right.
All right. I only got 5 health back.
Okay.
But it's something.
But it's something. Does that end your turn?
Yes, that ends my turn.
Okay. It is now the Scarecrow beside Mollywop, and he is going to make an attack.
You got to do a Constitution saving throw.
And he's got to make a
Still on
Constitution
fire?
save. And he rolled a 12. What's the DC?
Mine is 12.
It's 12.
Yeah.
So he failed. I think he's got to beat a 12.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Yeah, go ahead and
2
roll
fire
that.
damage.
And he takes extra damage because it is fire.
Fire.
And then I need you to make 2 wisdom saving throws for me as it hits twice for 6 and 8 damage.
So 18 for my first
Pass.
one. And 10 for the second.
Fail, but it doesn't matter because it did hit you for 14 damage total.
Nice.
And Mollywop, getting smacked through the shield, falls onto the ground.
Yes.
Oh, snap.
Mollywop, it is your turn. I need you to make a death saving throw for me.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Mollywop falls, hits the ground, and he gets back up faster than he fucking fell. Springs back up at 1 HP. What are you doing for your turn?
I'm going to use all of my what's it called here? I scroll. All of my lay on hands for 10 HP regain.
Okay.
And then for my what's going on here? Heal. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to expand one more spell slot. And I'm going to cast Searing Strike again. Actually, no.
Okay, so for your next attack?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And that's it.
Let's see. That's it? Okay. Okay, top of the round. Scarecrow number 1 beside Kwai is going to make his first attack.
Is it, boys?
And that's going to be a 20 to hit
Ooh.
for 7 damage. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah,
Is that
you
very-
are paralyzed in fear, unable to move, as it locks eyes with you for just enough time to instill nothing but panic. Ophelia, I'm going to have the one to the left of you attack you. And that is going to be a 20 to hit for 8 damage. And I need you to make a concentration check. Roll a d20 plus your wisdom modifier, which is +4, so that's pretty good.
Concentration. Where did I just do this in the chat? Slash D20 or roll? What is it?
Pardon me?
How do I do that? Slash roll D20?
Yeah, slash roll space 1d20 +4.
Sorry.
So it would look like that.
Like that?
Yeah, no, concentration stands, and you see, like, as Ophelia gets hit and takes the 8 damage, you're taking 8 damage, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw as well. The bubble shield around Molly kind of flickers a little bit, but then holds true. And then, yeah, I'll need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Ophelia.
Oh my god, 9.
9. You lock eyes with this scarecrow and become stuck in fear.
Wait, would she roll a
The-
9?
A 9, yeah.
Yo, use your bardic inspiration.
Oh, yeah, use your bardic inspiration. There you go.
Try and get 4.
Roll a d6.
Roll a d6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or at least 3, I think.
Roll 1d6. 3.
Yeah, 12.
12, yeah.
Oh, I
So
did?
yeah, you are actually using the bardic inspiration. You're able to just shake that off, that feeling of uncontrollable fear.
Woo! Gotcha.
And it is now your turn. Or no,
okay.
sorry, it's not. It
What-
is the scarecrow that is in front of Kwai's turn, the second scarecrow. And it is going to make an attack on him with advantage because he is
Was I
frightened.
supposed to take off more damage after that last throw? I'm
Did you take 8? You took 8 damage that turn. Did you add your 8 damage?
Yeah, I took off the when you said to take off damage, I did that, and then I threw that last one, and I didn't know if that did extra damage or.
You should be at 9 HP.
Yes, I'm at 9. Okay.
Perfect. Okay. And it's going to make its attack. 17 to hit Kwai, and that's going to hit for 5. As it
Okay.
hits, Kwai collapses to the ground. It will use its second attack on Molly for 5 to hit. That doesn't fucking hit.
No.
Ophelia, you're up. Kwai has just been struck twice and has hit the ground.
Oh my lord. Okay. I will use Spare the Dying on Kwai. Can I do that? Is he at 0 right now?
He is at 0. You can cast Spare the Dying. Let me see here. Where is your Spare the Dying?
Here, I can share it. There. You can see it? Oh, it says virtual tabletop not found. Damn it.
Yeah. Just give me a second here. I'm looking for it. What page is it under? Is it a spell or an action?
It's a
It's a s-
cantrip.
Yeah, it's a spell.
Is it? I didn't see it equipped. I don't see you having it equipped.
Oh.
Or maybe I need to refresh your page. Hang on.
To be fair, I think I did switch it out just before we started. I should have said something.
That would
sorry.
probably, yeah, there it is.
I'm
okay.
sorry. When you said I could do that, I did it.
Yeah, you can totally do that. So yeah, you touch him, and you can see a little bit of an aura glow from his body, and he has been stabilized. Does that end your turn?
No, I think I have to do some bonus actions here. We're dying.
You do have a bonus action, but you can't cast a spell as a bonus action because you already cast a spell.
Oh, okay. Then I guess that ends it.
Okay, quiet. It's your turn. You're stable, but you are still unconscious.
Okay.
Now the Scarecrow to the left of Mollywop's turn. And it is going to hit once with 22. I just do need to make that Constitution saving throw. It fails. Go ahead and roll your d6 damage. One. Again, it does more damage than you would expect. You take 8 damage, and I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw. You pass. You don't even need to roll a second time. Hey, not 20! It's your turn. Yeah, that hits 12. Yeah, roll your d6 damage. He had exactly 4 HP as he just falls over, dead. Okay. The third and final Scarecrow stands up. And it is Scarecrow number 1's turn. And it is going to come down here and attack Ophelia. And Ophelia, it's going to miss. Tonk, tonk. You feel on the back of your armor there's something kind of smacking you, but it doesn't do anything. Ending its turn is going to
not
be the
looking
one
good,
in front of Ophelia, and it's going to make its attack.
Not looking good.
And that is going to hit.
looking
For
good at all.
18 and 18, both crit failing on both of his damages as well. For 4 and 4 damage. So you're going to take
Yikes.
8 damage, and I need you to make a concentration check and 2 wisdom saving throws.
Okay. Where's the concentration check again? Or just
So
that
concentration check is a d20 plus your wisdom modifier. And you have to roll higher than a 10.
So slash roll
Slash
one
roll 1d20
plus
plus 4.
is it 4? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did that not work?
You did the wrong slash.
What up, Stone?
Wait,
Or no, you,
I did?
We're
you know you
doing
gotta
well.
do slash roll is one word.
Not so much in the
So not
game
slash
right
space
now.
roll,
We're about to
slash
take-
roll.
Yeah.
About to take an L.
You
I
did the right
think.
slash though.
I think we're about to take
1d20
a big old L.
There you go. 9.
We
The
might
concentration
just die.
breaks.
Yikes.
Shield that was around Mollywop
Yo,
fades.
shoutouts to
Oh,
Stone
no.
family
And
subscribing.
now you need to make 2
Brother,
wisdom
bless.
saving checks.
Wait, wisdom saving throws, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. 15.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
And
This
then another
is
one.
not looking good.
Yep.
16.
16. You pass both of them. You still feel the fear building within you, but you're able to shake it off. You did take 8 damage, and you are now at 1 HP.
1. Okay.
Why you are still stabilized but unconscious. Mollywop, it is your turn.
Okay. Going to have to
Molly?
attack the. Oh, sorry. I'm going to have to attack the injured one below me.
Okay.
Actually,
Roll to attack.
how can I
Then.
make conscious this man? Give him HP.
Healing potion or healing spell.
Yeah. Okay. I don't have none
He's
of that.
stabilized. He's not making death saving throws, but he is stabled at 0 HP.
All right. Yeah. I'm just gonna attack the injured dude beside me.
Okay. Roll to attack. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
It hurts him, but not as much as you thought it should.
Yeah. I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. Scarecrow to the right of Ophelia will make its attacks. Miss on both of them, ending its turn. The Scarecrow to the left of Ophelia will make both of its attacks.
Oh my lord.
Miss, miss, miss.
Miss, ending its turn.
Oh.
Scarecrow will step to here and make its attacks against Mollywop. And that will miss both attacks.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Finally, the Scarecrow at the top here will use its movement to attack Ophelia, standing over the corpse, or assumed corpse, of Kwai, and miss both of its attacks. Pain, I've never
Oh
seen
my
this happen.
god. The luck.
Ophelia, it is your turn.
How are they
It's
getting
real.
me though? I have 17 armor. Or does that just
They
die?
didn't hit you. That's the point.
I was gonna say they missed 4 times in a row.
Yeah.
They missed 6 times in a row.
6 times.
2, 4,
bro.
6, 8.
These aren't
Every one of them
scarecrows.
missed
These are
one of their attacks.
stormtroopers.
Oh my lord. Okay, what can I do
Scaretroopers.
here? Hold
Scare
on,
troopers,
I-
let's go.
If you have some sort of healing spell, I would suggest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my lord. Which is
Heal
the best
yourself.
one?
Heal yourself first.
Hold on. I have cure wounds.
Or is that?
Creature
it's-
touch regains a number of hit points equal to D8 plus your. That sounds pretty damn good. Or healing word, which is 1d4 and my. Okay, so I should do cure wounds, right? That's higher.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do cure wounds, and I'm gonna do it on yeah this one.
Bye.
Sorry,
Bye.
Mom.
Yeah. Kwai?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna heal him. So go ahead and roll your cure wounds healing.
12.
Okay, so you heal for 12. So you're back up to 12 HP because you did have 0, not 1.
Nice.
You roll.
Go Quee.
Oh dang, you rolled an 8. Nice.
Yes. Do I have to roll something? Do I have to roll effect?
Nope.
Quasona in the highest.
All right, does that end your turn, Ophelia?
I can't cast another spell, can I?
No.
Yes, I'm. Oh my gosh! Did you fill in that little slot, or did I do that?
No,
I
you
did
need
one.
if you click to the cast the spell, it would do it automatically for you.
Okay, it didn't do it the first time, so.
Oh, yeah.
wait. Okay. No. Yeah. Okay, we're done. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Why?
Use it wisely.
Ophelia reaches down, puts a hand on you as radiant light flies through her, healing you up. You are now conscious on the ground, knocked prone, with a scarecrow standing above you. What do you do?
I am going to.
The scarecrow was technically here.
Yeah. Good question. Can I do an unarmed strike as a kick?
You want to kind of push it out of the way?
Yes.
Okay, which direction would you like to push it in?
Backwards.
To like back to this way?
Yes, please.
Okay. Roll a straight up attack roll.
Nice.
21. You
Let's
fucking
go.
boot this thing and it flies backwards. Boom, you can go ahead and roll damage. It doesn't do any damage to it. It just kind of like bounces off the wall and like looks at you.
I think
It's
unarmed-
pissed. You want to use half your movement to stand up?
Unarmed strike
please.
just does damage. There's no rolling for it.
Oh yeah, +1 plus your strength modifier, but he doesn't have a strength modifier.
Ah,
I don't. I'm a weakling.
Yeah.
Sucks to be you, bud.
Molly, you're also really quiet.
Quiet? Am I better now? Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. It's Molly that's quiet.
My bad.
Okay.
Does that end your turn?
It does. With the action to stand up.
Yeah, you use half your movement to stand up. You don't have to use an action.
Yes.
You use an
Okay.
action.
Excellent. Excellent. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Molly, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna swing on this injured one once again. 'Cause
Okay,
that's-
roll to attack.
That's all I can do.
That hits.
Yes.
Boom. Half of its stuffing falls out. It's looking pretty hurt.
Okay. That's it. That's all.
Okay. Top of the round. It is Scarecrow beside Ophelia's
Someone
turn.
else's turn.
Doesn't hit with either attack.
That's hilarious.
The Scarecrow to her right hits for 5 damage. Just manages just to, as she's blocking the 3 other attacks, manages to just reach out, hit for 5 damage. So that knocks you unconscious.
0.
Do any of you guys got run so you can get away safely?
Nope.
So I put it to 0 then, or there's no
Yeah.
negative, right? Okay. All right.
Okay. It is now the Scarecrow above Molly's turn. And it's going to miss. So then the Scarecrow above Kwai's going to go. And it's going to hit both times because you do not have the same AC those two do.
No, I
it'll hit you
don't.
for 12 damage and knock you
Okay.
out.
Bam.
And Kwai goes down again.
Fuck me. All right.
Ophelia, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Oh boy.
It's just getting intense.
All right. I'm gonna have to do something.
Told y'all we should have stood together.
Where is that death?
But you
saving
didn't.
Where
I
your
swear
HP
you're the one that
used to
came up
be.
with the 2 and 3
throw?
idea.
Oh, where my HP used to be.
I had
Yeah,
two
you can also
choices.
Just roll
Hold
a
on, guys. Hold on,
d20.
guys. Okay.
Just
so-
roll a d20 like you were before with the checks.
Okay.
Just no plus.
11
You pass your first death saving throw.
or 12, I guess.
Why? I need you to make a death saving throw.
Oh damn.
Ah.
Ooh. You fail, but Mollywop, it's your turn.
Okay.
It wasn't a 1.
I'm going to fucking hold on. How do you figure out? All right. I'm going to go to here.
Okay, you will provoke 3 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that.
Okay. Not a single one of them hits.
Okay. So,
Nice.
is this a tower?
Yeah, we could say that there's a wall there. Yep.
So there is a wall, so I can't see them.
It's not that tall. It's kind of like a pallet.
So I can see over them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put my hammer on my side and pull out a javelin, and I'm gonna huck
Okay.
it at this one right here.
Okay, roll to attack.
Oh, hold on. I was trying to figure something out. Da-da-da. Come on, fuck off. Just highlighted my whole page. Nice. Not 1.
Does not hit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Alright. So, that is my turn.
Okay.
What a great time for a 1.
Right?
Top of the round, this one here is going to use all of its movement it can to get to as close to you as possible and use Terrifying Glare. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. With advantage.
Bam.
Path. It is now this Scarecrow's turn. Yeah, it can make its way there. And it's going to make 2 attacks against you.
Yeah.
And 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Oof.
We're going down, Billy.
It manages.
Oof.
You make one last attempt to flee as both of your allies fall, knowing that you're kind of in over your neck a bit. You make it a little bit further away, but they manage to catch up to you and knock you down as well.
I
With all 3 of-
I let out a wail of my trumpet of my horn as I fall.
I will have Kairu and Blix roll a perception check.
Come on, boys. Hear me. In the
Very important perception check right now.
Very important.
You sure Boromir
Nice.
dies alone?
Blake's got the much bigger number than I. 6. Fuck.
Blix, you do hear something in the distance.
Okay.
Hey lad, I hear something.
Is it coming from the? Can we tell if it's coming from the direction of where the main
You could
house is?
tell definitely that it was coming from somewhere not
I
good.
was right. They're attacking there. Blix, make haste.
Charge! We must.
Now this is getting like Fire Emblem. Not because we're coming in midway through the battle, because you guys are almost about to fucking die. Fuck.
Just what happens. Sith Lords are our Scarecrows are our speciality. How am I going to mess with these little creatures?
15 minutes goes by. We'll
Are these
say,
out-
we'll say for how about this? The both of you make a dex check for me.
The dex check?
Yeah, dexterity check.
Fuck is that button?
How do I do a dexterity check?
You just
Ability check, look at that.
character sheet. Yeah, there you go. 19. There you go.
I love this app. Are these actual scarecrows?
They were alive scarecrows. I'd say that it was about a 15-minute walk, about a 7-minute run, and you guys made it back in about 3 minutes.
Okay.
You hauled ass.
Yeah.
It was good enough for Kyruk failed, but close enough that I'll call it.
Fuck.
You make it back. The scarecrows are nowhere to be seen, and 3 of your party lay unconscious on the ground.
Normally I would do something hilarious. But
No
are they
time
like
to do
brutally
laughing.
beaten up unconscious?
Oh fuck yeah! They had their asses kicked.
Okay, so where do we arrive on this map?
Yeah.
I would say that you guys arrived
Right, from the east
this area here. Yeah,
or from the west, I guess. Okay.
yeah, from the west.
Okay, so I would like to rush over to my comrades and
Do I see any enemies in the area?
No.
But I can
Hey.
clearly see them.
Yeah, with that good of a roll, you can see your 3 allies on the ground, surrounded by piles of straw, 1 dead scarecrow.
okay,
Nothing
so
else.
nothing else. Okay, so am I able to use? I can use equipment right now, technically, right? But I don't have anything on me. So am I able to use my spells?
Absolutely, you can
Yeah, we're
use
not in
whatever spells
combat
you want.
right now, right?
You're not in combat. You can use your spells whenever you like.
Okay, I'd like to use my cure wounds. Can I use it on all 3,
Let me see. Just give me a second.
or do I have to be
I think
specific? Can I? If I can only
I
use it
think
on a
it's
few.
You can only use it one per person, but you can cast it multiple
Oh,
times.
damn. All right.
Okay,
So that would use
So-
so I'll
If you're gonna
cast.
use you have 2 spell slots that you can do cure wounds on, so you could cure 2 of them. You also do have your healing light that you can do 3 times, and you can do 1d6 per each of them to heal all of them with your healing light.
Okay, I'd have to roll that though. Right.
Well, no matter what, you're gonna roll how much you're gonna heal them for.
Right. Okay.
And you can heal all 3 of them at that point. They're all revived.
Yeah, that would allow you to heal all 3 of them. So that's why I'm suggesting it is that's the best available option.
Okay. Well, can I use? Somebody's got massive bleed going on.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. Can I use that? Which one is that again? Healing light. Or it was one of my things that I know I picked up. Yeah, healing light. So yeah, so I just have to roll. What do I roll again for that?
Roll 1d6 for each of them. Start with Molly, then go to Kui, and then go to Ophelia.
Okay, well I'll roll 1d6 for Molly right now. So 5. I'll roll another d6 for Ophelia.
Shaw, that's got that massive feedback.
Yeah.
Shaw, your fucking mic's open. Thank you.
God damn. Okay. Okay, 1d6 again for Ophelia. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
And then for Quinn's, 1d6 again, right? Okay.
Mhm.
That's a 5. Damn.
5.
Okay.
Okay. The
and
3 of
then-
you run up to these bodies. Shaw, your mic, dude. He's getting muted. Okay. He's unmuted now. And you quickly cast Healing Light. Blix, you see flashing light hit all three of these. Each one of you, I need you to roll a d20 for me.
Me too?
Well, everybody who is unconscious.
Okay, yeah, just then.
Please, Jesus H. Christ.
What do you need?
Quiet, I need you to roll a d6.
Quiet.
Yes. Yes.
4 halved. Each of you awake after a few moments. Bloodied, hurt. Each of you gains 1 level of exhaustion, except for Kwai, who gains.
How much health do I have right now, by the way?
Kwai, you have a big whopping 2.
Okay.
Does this D20 determine how many HP we gain? No, right?
No. It would determine how much HP. You gained 5 HP. The D20 was going to see how much. If you had to roll to see how much exhaustion you ended up.
Dumb question, but is there an option on this to add exhaustion, or do I just have to mentally take
you
notes?
can either do it mentally, or you can add it on D&D Beyond.
Zach, in
on
conditions.
There's an
D&D Beyond,
option,
you can do conditions, and you can add exhaustion levels.
So we're at -1. I'm just gonna put that in notes.
Conditions.
Yeah,
it's
you're
right
at
under
1
your
level of
current
exhaustion.
Max HP.
Oh wait, 1 level.
If you click on
I'm gonna
that,
figure this out. I'm gonna figure it out where it is. That spot.
top right.
Just
I
right
found
underneath
it.
your HP.
Yeah, and then
Wait, where is
bottom.
it? Conditions.
Right underneath your HP.
Conditions, and then all the way at the bottom
Got
of the
it.
list, it's exhaustion.
Ah, yes, there it is. 2.
And
There you
then,
go.
and for what Kairu rolled, that's how much HP we have now, or?
Yeah, so you have 5 HP.
Oh, I have 2 though, right?
Got a horrible
No, you have
allergy
5.
attack. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. How do we get to our HP? I have inspiration where it once was.
Oh, because you're still unconscious. You have to go back
You're
to
still
2 life.
unconscious. Yeah.
So click on those
So-
death saving throws there. Should come up. Put yourself up healing, like 2, I think he did you.
Yes, if you click on
Yeah.
death saves, you can then just type in 3 checks for success. Or your healing. You can just click on healing and then do 5 and hit the plus sign.
Yeah, that's this. It just says inspiration. Death saving throws.
Yeah, click on that.
So I'm going to
Click
send it to
on
the
that.
Discord.
And then a screen will pop up.
I'm checking Discord.
So after you click on failure/successes, you will have a panel on the right-hand side of your screen that says death saves. And then your new and old HP. You can put 5
So
into the
add-
healing and hit the plus sign, and that will automatically heal you up.
There we go. Thank you. Sorry. Got it. Okay. Whew.
You guys are battled, bruised, and injured,
I say,
to say the least.
there was more than just the ones we gathered from the field. They came at us with fear in their eyes. Well, they put fear in our eyes.
None of you thought to pull out a tinder box.
I set one on fire. They were resilient.
Interesting.
I say thank you to Kairu for helping us. Thanks, buddy.
I say you're welcome. But I also say that in the future, it's best that we do stick together than split apart, apparently.
In the future, I feel they may be back.
Then we might return here once again, but we should also investigate how to destroy these beasts. It seems that they took you all for a ride.
Yes, my fire did seem to do substantial damage, but my weapon seemed to do little to nothing.
Well, I'm going to be going with my gut next time, and if it comes down to just me firing rapid eldritch blasts, so be it.
I'll have everybody roll perception.
Everybody, eh?
Well, everybody that's there.
Oh, damn. Kind of elf am I?
Ah. 14.
Good enough rolls. You guys don't see anything. You do hear some rustling in the bushes, but when you go to kind of like take a look at it, you don't see anything. Nothing seems to be coming back tonight, at least.
I say that we head back then and rest up after taking quite the beating. And I look at Ophelia and I say, "Sorry, young one. I didn't know they were this powerful."
That's okay. Neither did I.
You guys will make your way back to the city. And
Okay.
while we do, we will flash to Shaw and Crime. Crime has decided to wander the city a little bit. I believe Shaw has decided to wander the city a little as well.
Yes. I'm going to kind of just chill outside of the armory, waiting for my acquaintance.
Enough time rolls around, and you're able to roll a stealth check for me. Have both of you roll stealth checks. Okay. Shaw, you there?
Hit one.
Oh.
Shots in bulk.
How long was I muted for?
I don't know.
Who knows?
A while.
Oh my god.
That's the worst, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Wait, is Sean too? Because of the...
No, this
Shaw's
is
not
Kui.
muted, No.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering. He's not on mute?
No, he's not. I don't think he's there. I think
Shaw, did you
left.
fall asleep?
Well, why don't we carry out the heist of the
I think he's
daggers
muted.
on next? No, he's not. He's not muted on Discord, anyways.
Wait, I thought everybody
No,
muted him
I
or
only muted
something.
him for a moment, and then I unmuted him.
Just when there was feedback in.
Tabernacle.
Oh, I saw his microphone light up.
He's sleeping.
I think
He's just
gone, guys.
little.
Mr. A1?
I messaged.
Yoo-hoo.
Oh, he says
He's
he's
here?
here.
We
We'll
can't
leave,
hear him.
leave the call and come
Try
back.
and
He's trying to use like sign language and shit.
Oh, yeah, Discord probably did that thing to him.
yeah,
Oh, leave and come back.
yeah.
All right, how about now?
Oh, yeah, Discord
Yeah,
did that
yeah.
thing to you. You didn't even notice.
No, I think it's his microphone. Oh, there
Yeah.
we go. Now we can hear him.
Oh, there we go. My bad, guys.
Yay!
My bad.
All good.
All right. So yeah, you can you give me a stealth check as well?
Yep. I did one. I rolled a 10.
You rolled a 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys meet up out front of the horse. Sure. You can totally do that. You make your way kind of, to the shop. You guys meet up. What are you guys doing?
What is it? I say to Crime. So what is it that you had planned?
I think we should try and acquire of these daggers. I think it can benefit us both.
How do you plan on getting those? We don't have 500 gold.
You don't know the way I work, and that is fine. But I think with your sorcery skills and stealth and my brute force and intimidation, there's two ways we can go about this. I know that you can go about this. Maybe we can somehow put these folks to sleep, like you put me to sleep, and we can simply steal them. Or I can try and persuade him with pure intimidation that I will pay him back the next day with a large sum of money extra, but we will never, never pay him back.
We will be in the city for the next 3 days, so we will have to avoid him for the 2 days following after you do not pay him.
The mere dirty human. You underestimate me.
Let's try it your way.
We shall. I wonder in the late hours if we can get in quite as easy as we did earlier in the day.
If you're
We
planning...
approach.
Oh, yeah.
You're approaching the door.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Roll stealth checks for me.
Sorry, what was it?
Stealth checks.
Yeah. My dice hate me today.
I hate everybody.
I have rolled under 10 all day. Don't even hand me that shit.
Same.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah, fucking.
What are you doing, man?
We all rolled 6s. Yeah, you make your way to the door. You try in the door. Locked.
Huh. As I expected. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe this is something we can approach as normal customers during the daytime. Might be more successful. I mean, I do not trust the others, but I will admit, in a guarded city like this, I don't think we could stand a chance, just us two versus the keep, the guards. I just don't think we're gonna be able to do it right now. But tomorrow.
What? Wait. Waffles. For my spell Minor Illusion, if I were to, or my cantrip Minor Illusion, if I were to cast that in the shape of a key, am I allowed to use that key on the door?
No, because it's not a physical thing you can touch.
Okay. I was just clarifying.
Yeah, no, because I love the idea and I don't want to say no, but minor illusion isn't real, right? Like it's an illusion. If you like attack a minor illusion, it disappears. So it's kind of the same thing. It wouldn't be able to physically turn the lock.
Okay. Let me see here real quick. And there's no way into the building other than that door?
You don't know. You can check.
Okay, then I suggest to Crime, let's look around the place first before we leave.
That is fine with me. But as you might be able to tell. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
As you may be able to tell, I'm not the most sneaky of fellows, but if I could somehow help with strength and brute force, with the combination of your stealth, this may be possible.
You make your way around the building. I'll get you guys to roll another set of stealth checks.
Huh.
I think I did it twice.
You did.
The first one was a 2.
Yep. That's okay. You guys go and you make your way back around the building. You see 2 entrances. You see a very large entrance that looks like it's used for hoarding supplies or anything else like that. And you also see then also just a normal sized person entrance.
Okay, I approached both to see if they're both locked.
Yeah, both of them are locked.
Is there any windows in this place?
Yeah, there's definitely a window that you passed along the side of the place.
And how high would it be?
It would be about shoulder height.
Okay, and by chance is this window open or closed?
It is closed. It's still early spring, tail end of winter, right?
Oh yes, fair enough. Do we know if there's people inside the building or if it's just a locked, empty building because it's closed?
Roll perception. Actually, you know what? Don't roll perception. It's a shop. Nobody's there. It's not
Roll
a
a
shop
10.
where people live in. It's
12.
definitely just, yeah. You're definitely in like a shopping district that's fairly empty at this point. There's a couple of
Okay.
shops open, but for the most part, it's pretty much empty.
Okay, so I suggest the crime.
We out here.
Do you think you could, or I ask crime, do you think you could reach that window and break it? If so, I could get through the window and grab the daggers and we could be gone in minutes.
Quite easily. What we will do is we'll try and quietly break the window, and I will keep watch as you go inside and do your deed.
Now,
So you're gonna keep watch while they.
He goes inside.
Yeah. Okay.
now can I, as he breaks the window, can I use I fucking hate saying this one. The cantrip that starts with a P.
Prestidigitation? Yeah. I know which one you're talking about. It sucks ass to say.
Prestidigitation.
My wife knows how to say it.
I would like to use. Can I use that to create a? Where did it say it? Hold on one sec.
I don't see you having that spell. Second.
Can I create a sound? Well, we don't know if there's anyone near the building right now, do we?
Make a perception check.
Oof.
Yeah,
9.
you know, on your way there, you definitely passed some patrols of guards, and you know that these streets are patrolled. But as far as just people wandering around, you haven't seen anyone recently.
Okay, so how far would my range be for press that one?
Or just whatever.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look at it. Where is the spell?
It's a cantrip.
Character sheet. That's why.
You create one of the following magical effects within range, it says. So I just want to know how far my range is.
Yeah, take a look further up in the spell description. It'll tell you what the range is.
Oh, 10 feet. Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
So can I use prestidigitation? Here we go.
Hey.
To kind of cover the sound of the window breaking with like faint musical notes. coming from the middle of the street, 10 feet away from the window.
Sure. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead. So yeah,
Okay.
you cast that, and you kind of try to like, kind of what they do with noise canceling headphones. I'll get you to roll a d20 for me though. Just
Okay.
a pure luck roll. It still could be heard as you break this window, but you definitely use like kind of that technique that they use with noise canceling headphones to cancel out some of the sound.
Okay. But would that by chance not make it direct? They wouldn't be able to tell where the sound came from
It
exactly?
would make it difficult to hear. Yeah, kind of make it difficult to hear where the sound came from. So you're gonna head
Okay.
into the shop.
Yes. And I would like to basically I just want to go right to the door where I know he keeps the daggers in and take them and go back out the window.
Okay. So you make your way to behind that counter, and it is a wooden counter with a metal safe in the middle of it. And where he pulled them out of was a safe.
How much does it weigh?
How much does the safe weigh?
Probably about 50 pounds or so. It is also bolted, even though the counter is made out of wood, it is bolted into the counter.
Okay, I say to Crime, not yelling, but enough where he can hear me without causing too much noise. I'm gonna need your help in here.
How big is this window?
That's hilarious.
At least a person, you could
Good question.
probably get the safe through it, but it would be a tight fit.
Gonna kind of disappointment. All right. Gonna make my way through.
Okay, on your way out to make your way through to there, I want you to make a perception check for me.
Both of us are just Crime.
Just him. You can't make one.
My freaking dice.
You don't notice anything or hear anything out of the ordinary. You make your way in. I'll get you to make a dexterity check to go in, because it's a little bit harder for you to climb through a window. You've got the strength to it, but I want to know if you can do it quiet.
Please do it quietly.
That was a fucking backflip in. Poof, crash. You guys hear footsteps.
Okay, can I
Who
do
goes
a
there?
Can I, as they do that, can I do a perception check to look around the room real quick for a key to the safe?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception check.
$17.
Let me see. Nope. No key, unfortunately.
Okay, so
Yeah, you guys are now inside the TNA armor shop. And someone has yelled, "Who goes there?"
I use once again I use prestidigitation. Oh wait, I need to see if I can't. Can I use that to mimic a sound?
This man's a Kenku
Create
now.
a musical sound? Yeah, now we're starting to get in Kenku territory. Let's see.
Okay, no, it's not. Yeah, just the musical. No, it's not.
It's a musical. It's a
So
harmonic.
my intention. So you can just tell me if I'm capable of this or not. My intention was to use prestidigitation to make the sound of the shop owner's voice to say, "Just in the shop for a minute."
No. That's put. I let you push it already. We're not gonna let you push it.
Oh, okay. I'm getting creative with it.
You're getting creative with it, which I love. It's just that one's a little too far.
Okay. Okay, so at this point, you have any suggestions, Crime? I look at Crime for a second.
How big is this shop?
It's huge.
Huge. Okay.
Yeah, like it's definitely like it looks like an armory that supplied the military and has now been converted into a shop. So there's a little bit of a warehouse in the back, and that's kind of where you are right now, is in the warehousey area, and you see like shelves that go 15 feet high, 10 feet across, and there's 3 rows of 6 of them. So it's huge. I would have described the room better, but you kind of fell.
Yeah. I am actually going to look to Shaw. Shh. Quiet. We must hide. And if he comes in, we have to attack.
They're hilarious, Jesus.
Okay, so
I'm gonna hide.
Should do too.
we're gonna hide, and as we hide, I'm gonna once again, I don't know if this is pushing it. I'm gonna use the cantrip Minor Illusion just to create a. It says I can create a sound of an image of an object within range that lasts for the duration. I just want to make a shadow appear as if it's going out of the window and behind the building to make them think that someone had just left the building. Is that possible?
Okay, so you kind of make your way back into the warehousey area there, cast that, and then like tuck it off into a corner.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna get you to roll a stealth check for me, both of you.
All right, dice. Give me a natural 20.
Oh my god. Got 2.
Jesus.
This is not going good.
Rolls
Bro.
around the corner. You know, quickly hearing the whoever yelled halt, who goes there, casts the Minor Illusion as to make a shadow look like it's jumping out of the window and running down behind the place. As he trips over a breastplate, just tink, crash, bang, boom, and you just hear from outside, "Someone's inside. Get the rest of the guard."
Oh boy.
Okay,
Jeez.
do we know how many guards are outside of the house at this point? Have we seen them come in? You said they were in the shop. Did we see them come in?
You don't know if they're inside or if they're outside. You haven't seen anyone come in though.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna cast Meteor Storm. No.
You cannot cast Meteor Storm. Nice try, though. I appreciate the effort. The barbarian gonna cast Meteor Storm and just kill everybody?
Am I allowed to peek outside the door from that we just ran behind just to see it? Is there windows at the front of this shop?
Yeah. There's a small window, but it's fairly boxy.
Okay.
But you could try to take a look around. There's a couple other small windows.
Is there any way to gather information on how many guards are there currently?
Not really.
Okay, so I'm going to. No one's inside yet. I'm going to make my way back out towards the window and hunch underneath the window, getting ready to peek out.
So you're gonna climb up to the window.
I'm not gonna climb out of it yet. I'm just gonna.
But like as you make your way to the window, you can see the flicker of torchlight.
Okay.
And somebody is outside of that window.
I don't trust it.
I'm.
A few
And there's still
moments-
somebody at the front of the building as well.
You're not too sure. You've only heard one voice.
Okay, so I'm going to cast. I'm going to stand up and look out the window and cast sleep on this guard.
Okay. Yeah, because
I roll-
Prime isn't you. So you can go ahead and roll your 5d8.
Okay. $18.
Yeah, he kind of nods off a little bit and then shakes himself awake. He goes, "Who goes there?"
Whoever's going there's hitting a fatty bone batty bong.
Yeah.
Fucking
Okay, then,
chainsaw up.
at this point, I'm going to. He's right outside the window, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to stand up and out through the window. I'm going to use poison spray on him.
Oh.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. Wild.
Wait a second. We are going to use this map as a guide because I didn't have the shop. I didn't plan for anybody to rob the shop today.
Oh, well, should I not? Can I recant my statement?
Would you like to? Because you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually continue crouched underneath the window and wait to see what my partner does here.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave.
So
I'm gonna stop. Store.
I'm gonna
everyone
tell.
leaving.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell. Oh, like you're leaving?
That was too many leavings. I'm just gonna go outside of the shop, so I don't see anybody stealing and have to kill or maim any
You're
of my
not with
teammates.
them.
You're not with
Wait,
them.
what?
Excellent. Never mind then. Never mind.
Jesus
Ignore me.
Christ.
Nowhere
Okay.
near with them. It's okay.
So, I'm going to whisper to my friend Shaw here. Stay quiet. Don't move. I'm going to yell. With a slur. Is this not my room? I'm going to approach the window.
Get out of there. Roll a deception check.
Get it. Come on, Jay.
There's someone in there. Get them out. You guys hear the footfalls of multiple people now heading towards the shop. You hear the jingle of keys and the front door swing open. Light shines in from a torch as someone's walking in. You guys are at the opposite end of the building. So even though this is kind of backwards in design, you guys are like over here and they just entered through over here. Like this entrance right here.
Okay.
So they're pretty far away and there's at least 2 sets of footsteps you can hear out in the main kind of like storefront, making their way. And you hear from outside, they're in the back.
Fuck. Okay. I'm going to actually. Fuck. I'm gonna make my way into the main room. Towards them.
Okay.
With yelling. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know this was. I'm not supposed to be here. I can leave at once.
Both of them draw swords and keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Do you have your battle axe with you?
Yes.
Keep your hands where we can see them and come outside.
I will follow.
Are you following with him?
No.
Yeah. Oh no.
The guy at the back window goes, there's another one in the back.
Shit.
Make sure you get them both. And the 2 wrap shackles around your hands, Crime, and your feet.
Okay.
And pull
Okay.
you outside. And when you go outside, you walk outside, you're blinded by torchlight, and you see 2 full patrols of 6 guys each. So there's 10 guys. It's the 2 that apprehended you are heading back inside for the other person.
Okay.
And then yeah, they make their way back in. They're like, "Come out with your hands up."
And noticing what my partner is doing, I a fake drunken stumble out and say, "Where's the pisser?"
Roll a deception check for me. The one on the left, fucking drunk idiots, grabs you by the shoulders and fucking yoinks you out from where you are, basically pulling you out, dragging you. He makes it. I'm gonna have him roll. He makes it to the front door and goes to fucking toss you out the door, and you barely slide like a foot. Like he's trying to act all tough, but just drunken fucking idiots. Get these assholes to the fucking prison. and he puts shackles on you as well, and they take both of you towards the barracks where the dwarves were earlier that day.
We're doing a prison break, boys.
And that's where we'll end tonight's
We're
session.
doing a
because,
prison break, boys.
Wow.
Doing a fucking prison break.
My fucking rolls.
Wild.
You're a giant turtle trying to break into something. I didn't think that was gonna go.
I
good
don't
at
know why
all.
you guys tried to break into anything.
Thank God I got the map of the prison.
I was just bored, to be honest with you.
Are you even a rogue?
Nobody is.
Am I a rogue?
I could tell
No,
you.
What are you
I'm
all doing
a-
trying to steal and sneak?
I'm a bored turtle.
I'm a ranger.
Or a what turtle? Barb?
So we got our ass
bored.
whooped by some scarecrows, and we're gonna return to town to find the two of our fucking. Hey, I feel your pain, if not physically, emotionally. So
He said,
I gifted you a sub for going through that, Dubbz.
Yo, what?
You got a
Sub
wizard
follow.
next to your name on my Twitch now.
Oh.
Nice.
You
We're
guys
doing
are
a,
getting a long rest then, or are we? Or
well,
Well, we'll
Traveling.
see.
we'll see what happens. That's up to the DM, right? So I think it's probably gonna
You
pick
guys
up
are
from.
currently on your way back to the inn. The other two are definitely going to be spending the night in the drunk tank, at the very least.
Hey,
They might be let out in the morning. Depends on how how much they
Hey,
kiss ass.
baby.
oh, Dubbz, that looks really good next to your name. That red mage, baby.
What? For me, it's just a diamond.
Oh,
Yeah,
you might have to
yeah.
comment a few times so you see it.
I'd actually no. I see
I
the
see it.
badge.
That looks sick.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, there it is.
what an interesting turn of developments.
yes,
So
Yeah.
don't split the fucking party.
no.
Yeah. I
mean,
think
it works or
we
doesn't.
realized that
You
two
split
times.
The party. If you split the party, don't split it again.
Yeah, I think that's kind of we learned that long division is not our strength tonight.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to convince me.
I
'cause
balanced
I don't
the
trust
encounter
any
for
of you.
7 people. I had 2 people leave, and I balanced the encounter for 5. After that, it's on your own.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I
There's gonna
said
be 6
3
scarecrows,
times.
not 5.
Crime, stop being a dick. Jesus. Stop being a poop face. Crime. Off in your own.
No, it's not gonna happen. I don't trust any of you yet.
Oh my god, what is it with freaking
That's
um
Girls are not
is
trusted.
nah, that you
the crazy,
freaking
crazy.
And I'm a cynic
shit.
who has
Much love for y'all coming out and watching. Much love for everybody who came through. That was dope. We'll be back next week.